Anyone out there hear me? Let me hit my button here, and then I'll type up something here. Awesome job. Thank you so very much. We're trying. Hey, Canadian. So if you don't hear anyone in the background, it's because I'm solo right now. But Tom and Walt are on their way. Bill will be an hour late. He had a family thing come up that his wife couldn't do, and he's got to do. And Alan was scheduled to be off. It's his anniversary, but we're good to go. So we're gonna go as soon as Walt gets here. Yes, as soon as Walt gets here, we're gonna go over some background information on the daughters of Sir Harn. If you watch Blue Box, and you know Shorewin was a former squire of Sir Harn in my campaign. Well, Walt has two of his daughters playing tonight. Ariana and Norian Harn. We'll go over some of their story backgrounds. So, trying to link everything all together. There you go. If you haven't used your virtual GreyhawkCon coupons, hop in and try and use them before the end of November. But if you ever order from Troller Games, that 15% off is good all the time through this channel. Yes, Sherwin's a Cavalier. Yep. Sir Harn is the champion of... You know what? I'm going to get his figure out. Let me see if I can find it. So I'm going to put him in front of his two daughters in front of the inn. Can't see all on this screen, duh. Alright. What time we got? Yep, Sherwin's Cavalier, and so his logo is his heraldry symbol I made for John at Blue Box, which is cool. And that character goes back to about, I think, 85 in my campaign. Sir Harcourt Harn, champion of the he's the champion of the County of Ulick, and he's known for slaying the Black Dragon Lindsay. So yeah, I know I'm there we go. Yep, there's the entry screen. I'll be hitting it off here. I'm just that's why I said I couldn't see how I adjusted the cameras. So. Yep. Yeah, so as soon as Walt gets here, we're going to start with that prelude and discuss that. But I'm just chatting now. I'm babbling a little. So. Bum, bum, bum. We're good. I'm gonna when Walt gets here, he's gonna add a little more flavor. Trust me. He'll probably be the first one here. It's so hard to get royalty-free music, and I got this stuff, and I'm holding on to it because it's just so hard, man, and it's so expensive. Hey, long shot. We'll be able to chat up a little bit before. Whew. Well, I know my sound's good. That's a good thing. Pretzel's good. It's good. Hey Thunder. I just like to. I like to have music for all. Like a lot of my sponsors don't make up. Like the Troller Games ad I just ran. I made that. I mean, they gave me the artwork from the Kickstarter, but I made that. And like the Miniature Building Authority one at the start, with showing all the castle and all. He just gave me a vid and with no sound, so I kind of I need the music. So, yeah. I love, I got, it's over there, shit. Got some new buildings too. I got some Miniature Building Authorities, Harbor Town stuff too. Drake, I'd love to run Sirenscape. My guys won't let me. They do not want the sound effects. They think it's going to distract further from our game. So, I can't be a complete dictator. Yeah. If ETT, it's great. Alright, I'm still solo here. You get to see me all in my glory drinking coffee. Boom. Hello, hello, hello. Let me straighten this. He's like fuzzy. Move them back a little bit. Alright. I don't have anyone to re-eye it up, and then I gotta come over here and take a look. That's okay. So, good evening, everyone. So what I'm going to do is, first things first, I'm going to set up the giveaway for tonight, which is at least, and scroll through some things here. Gamescape 3D has been fantastic, Jeremy. Very small company, but if you see, starting with this picture, okay, this is the, he's got a fortress citadel. There it is. There's just some of the walls. Those are the side buildings attached to it. More of them. That's all for the main giveaway tonight. And then, you know, it comes with all sorts of accessory prints. Just unbelievable. All the stuff that comes in this one. Hey, Megan. And yo, Tom. Hey, waiting on you and Walt, man. And then the secondary giveaway will be this tree fort, which I think is cool for an Elven or Sylvan setting or almost anywhere. That's pretty neat. So those are the 3D prints that we're going to be giving away tonight, courtesy of Gamescape 3D. And if Reaper happens to, on the off chance they happen to raid into us when their show ends, there's a house built on a tower done to local. Yeah. So I don't, probably not, but he just has such awesome work. And his Patreon, and since they're the sponsor that we're highlighting, his Patreon's $3.50, and you get some great stuff every month. In fact, we gave him an idea for a town square off the King's Road set, and he built it. It's in the November Patreon, which I thought was really cool. We already have the files, and Bill's starting to work on that and some other things. Let me set this up, get this going here while I don't have any of my guys here. Cloudbot. I'm talking to myself here. Giveaways, custom, Gamescape 3D, boom. Now, I always ask if you have a printer to utilize it that you would get in this. If Reaper raids into us, I'll add a couple Reaper items in too for those non 3D printer people. All right, to make it fair. But that if Reaper raids into us, I'll add like a third giveaway. But we got those two tonight. And Megan, it's good to see you. Hopefully everything's going well. Like I said, I'll have the two gentlemen to my left here within the next 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll get cranking. Everyone's Jeremy from Black Magic Card. So a little bit, and then DM and Scotty, who did a lot of stuff. Bill is like took his smoke. If you ever saw the fires on the table, he learned from them. He's learned a lot of his stuff from them. By the way, as you can see in the picture, I got a new camera stand. You can see it. It goes up pretty high to get some above view pics. I think it'll work. It's going to work real well. So I kind of changed up the camera stand. Drake, I'm lucky because getting back to what happened here was we had our house. It was a nice house, but the basement was not even the size of the room area we're in here, right? And when we moved, which was the next county over, we live in South Jersey, my wife fell in love with the upstairs concept. And when I came down here and saw that this ran the entire length of the house, and I knew my table, my 8x8, my two 4x8s of phenolic board. These are 1/2 inch thick phenolic black core board. You see these used in toilet partitions. My company produces them. I got these in 94 or 95. I had these before I was married. These things are like indestructible. I knew it would fit perfectly in here, and we just kept on building. And like I said, I should buy stock in IKEA. I have so many freaking IKEA bookshelves in here, but you can't get them now. I went to IKEA to get more, and they're just out of stock everywhere. So, all right. So that's set up. Anyone who wants to sign up for that, anyone who has a 3D printer and wants to sign up, like I said, if Reaper raids in, I'll do a Reaper giveaway too, so everyone can get in on that. And thank you. My gents will be here shortly. So feel free to ask some questions as we're killing some time here. And note that, Drake, I'm seeing the end of the tunnel. Like, I'm 53, and I'm seeing, like, do I retire at 62? When do I retire myself, So the channel and your support and everyone who's participating is making this a wonderful experience, and I really appreciate it. And we're having a blast. Last night was a fantastic show. I think Sunday night show is going to be awesome too, which is called "What Edition Are You?" and Rules Quirks. So I plan to implement more serious fumbles and crits in my community. Yeah, so this is what we'll do, Thunder. If you want to go full brutal, you go with Tim's. If you want to go reasonable for a D&D campaign, you go with mine that Alan has done the tweaks on over 40 years. They're nowhere near as detailed as Tim's are. I've told him, I've warned him that you can, in one fell swoop, as you saw what happened Sunday, if you watched Blue Box's game, crushed the skull of Solomon dead. I mean, mine, there's a chance of that happening, but man, they're brutal crit tables. You do not want to get crit on those tables. And so when we play City State of the Invincible Overlord, and Tim DMs for us, I'm scared to death of them. I have a 13th level Cavalier named Dervilia I've had since the 80s. In Tim's campaign, one of the few times I get to play. Every time I fight, I am scared to death of getting critical hit in that game. If I get hero points, I save them to undo crits, not for me to do crits. Because it's so freaking nasty. So I can email them to you. Just what? So yeah. So Patrick, you're going to find out in that discussion because we talked a little bit about last night. We'll try and come to a consensus. What edition am I? Personally, I would say I am 1.75. How's that sound? More 1E than 2E. because everything that I do 2E, I convert back to 1E, like specialty priests, because they have set spell lists. And 2E, it's by spheres, right? So if you have like, and and we can talk about this, I hate invokers, I hate diviners, I hate those mage classes. But I love elementalists, I love wild mages, I love like a base first edition illusionist with the second edition spells in. I love necromancers, but I want them in first edition rules. I want the spell list, and that's what, so, for example, you know what, I'm going to move this camera while we're waiting. So, for example, all right, necromancer, right? Spell list done up. If it's not on this list, you ain't using it, right? Second edition, it's like, well, you know, it's a spherical thing. So there you go, 7 levels, just like illusionists. Some special abilities from here's a necromancer. Special abilities from this book, some. This rare of rare books. If you can get this for under $100, grab it. Okay? Complete book of necromancers. And you develop a class off of that. So that's what I did. The necromancer was one of the first classes I ever did. Yo, man. Go. How are you? Awesome. You like the new camera? It's not a new camera. Thanks, West.
Or is it a stand?
It's a new stand, yeah. And it raises and lowers and things like that. So,
very nice. Bye, everybody.
Yes. So Walt's here. That's good, and we're gonna do some background on. So my players had me break out my old homebrew 2E crit table. It got converted to 5E with 2E deadline. Well, see, it's that way for us. 99er00 used to be instant death. But then I didn't want the higher the number roll to be more catastrophic, so it got jumbled up.
Oh, yeah, it makes it much more fun.
Yes. So, for example,
I think 53 on the edge.
we're gonna have to jumble it up again. All right. So, and you see the red? Red is foobar, right? So if you go to blunt here, 13 blunt, skull crush death, kind of like what happened. So you got, and there's only one foobar on each. A lot of these are putting you to -8 in first edition, second edition rules. Or a lot of these, you can do a repair injury spell. And you have your fumble table. By the way, cardstock, that's the way to go. Get a box of cardstock paper that you can print it out, and it lasts a lot longer than regular paper. That's why we do our character sheets all in cardstock now, too. So, what's up? Wes, thanks for the resub, man. 14 months. It's so awesome. Yep. Well, we gotta redo a lot of those shows. I mean, they're in the 20s. All the shows about all the classes.
Yeah, right.
That was 100 shows ago almost. So
yeah,
we need to do that. All right, I'm gonna leave this right here for now and put it out this way until. Yeah, we really need this. We need to go back and redo some of those shows on classes and stuff like that. So. Yeah, you know what? And that's the thing. You have piercing, you have slashing, blunt, and crits. And then fumbles, you have normal fumbles and then non-humanoid monster fumbles. Because you can't have, and that's what we have. So, like I said, if you have a 3D printer, sign up for the STL file giveaway. It's going to be really a nice one tonight. And that stuff's scrolling through now. It's his Citadel Fortress. And also his Treehouse Fort are both going to be given away tonight. And like I said, if we get Reaper, if we're lucky to have Reaper raid us, then we'll do a Reaper. We'll add a Reaper one in there. But we're doing Reaper next week too. So, but that's that's the deal with that, and you got to have custom classes because when you're playing 1E and 2E, I love the direction they're going in 2E. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead, Walt.
Yeah, it's the truth. Specialized priests.
Yeah, especially.
Oh man.
Especially priests.
What a difference.
Especially priests make the campaign, especially in Greyhawk. You know?
Yeah, you really want to start playing clerics again. Clerics were like
dead.
A straight cleric, forget it.
Yeah.
We weren't doing it. We were always doing multi-class, like fighter cleric or cleric mage or something like that.
Still do that a lot. So.
A straight cleric was just no fun. It was just a healing factor.
What's up, Will? Will's gonna join me on. Will's joining us on Sunday night on What Edition Are You? And Will, who knows? Will, maybe you're changing, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
But specialty priests just give the flavor to the campaign, and it was an honor for Gary Julian's Saint Benedor article that's coming out in Earth Journal to do the very first specialty priest of Saint Benedor, to write that up in its entirety, and then have Gary couldn't make it, but have Mike Bridges play that with Eric Mona and Luke Gygax. To actually play that specialty priest right off the bat was awesome.
And Jay doesn't whip up specialty priests that quickly.
No, it takes a long time.
Yeah.
And it takes a while, and that's why I limit it to one new specialty priest per every time they do new first level characters. First come, first serve. Who's the last one I did? Ula? I did Ula.
Yeah.
I did Ula, but did I do one this time? Yeah, I did. No, because Tim played Ula again.
Yeah.
So I got to keep my glasses on to see, my reading glasses. So, oh yeah, you're multi. So there are some. Most of them are thieves. So like you can have, if the class allows it, a lot. There's like specialty priest assassins, specialty priest thieves. I think doesn't Clangeddon allow it to be a specialty priest fighter, but no one saw the need to do that. I think maybe. Mostly the specialty priest can multi-class if it states it in the specific rules on it. But most of them are straight up class-wise. So, alrighty. Why don't we get started on a little background, because I have your two characters with their, if you see out there in front of the inn.
Okay.
With your father. So.
I did watch last week. So.
Awesome, man.
So I'm pretty much up on
Oh, dude, Canadian, you're crazy, man. Thank you.
how that went.
It went great, and it was. Thank you very much. Needless to say, and I won't give you, we are at an all-time high on subs. We are on followers, on everything, and I appreciate it. I'm humbled by it. So the elementalists are some of my favorites. We have 6, by the way, not 4 or 6. So we have air, earth, fire, water. They can't cast. An air elementalist can't cast from any other elementalist spells, unlike 2nd edition, because we have their complete list made up and we've added them from Greynet Spellbook and other places. But they can do general magic user spells. So they can get like detect magic, detect invisibility, run, hold person, which is, those kind. But they can't do any other, if it's in another elementalist sphere, they can't cast it. And it makes them so much more specialized and cool. I love elementalists. And so we have, the other two we have Quasi, and that's lightning, radiance, and magnetism. Nasty against undead. And then we have Para, which is all the crap in between. Smoke, ooze, salt. What am I missing? Steam. They're all, yeah. So they're pretty cool, though. I like Para. So, is there an ice elementalist? No, there is not. So water, that's a good question. Water I've been tinkering with, because water kind of has cold water and acid in it, and I'm not sure if I'm happy with that, but that would be a good place to go. Tom's 2 minutes out. So Ice is in the water sphere, but it would be a good place to go. You're absolutely correct on that. Definitely would be a good place to go with that. So, oh, they're my make. So Tim started the para when he did a lot of crystalline spells. They're mine, Quasi and Para, and I developed them. No, they're not from any, and all the elementalists are ours because we don't follow the exact rules of 2E. So there's a delving into the elementalist Gavin, which goes over it a lot. It's got to be in the 20s or 30s. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's called Delving into the Elemental.
I think you're gonna have to redo.
Well, we're gonna have to redo some of those. Yeah. So and talk about some of the things we did. I talked about the Knights last Sunday. It's the first time I've really ever talked about the Knight class in the Shieldland. So, yeah. So. Awesome. All right, so let's give you a little background. Walt wasn't able to be here last week, but now he's going to be here. And this ties in a lot to Blue Box's game, just so you're aware. So let's go back 600 at least. It's got to be in the 100s. 600 to 700 adventures ago. And Walt has a high-level magic user thief named Lena. She was in the Order of Ulick, and she's Valley Elf.
She's a Valley girl.
Yes. And we had was it the 10-year or the 20? It was the 10-year. The 10-year celebration into the Order of Ulick's founding in the campaign. Thank you so very much for that follow-up. Really appreciate it. The 10. See, I got my, because Bill's not here, I got my laptop behind this screen again. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Balfron. Good to see you. So the 10-year founding of the Order of Ulick festival, it was the Tringley Midsummer Festival. It was in Tringley.
Yeah. Yep.
So there was a big joust competition. There was a big grand melee. By the way, I have put a proposal out there to the people at GaryCon to have a massive on-table 16-character joust competition with tack wall, stands, painted miniatures for GaryCon. So let's hope that they say yes, because I want a primetime slot for it. Inviting whoever, all the big names, and inviting some of our subscribers and some of, we want to, I think it'll be a blast. So Sir Harn, who's the champion of the County of Ulick, and Lena hook up. All right. Now, Lena was with Gazumba before that, because Gazumba's wife, Cyrene, was sucked into a sphere of annihilation during an adventure right after the original Temple of Elemental Evil. So he's a widower to this day, and his only really dalliance was with Lena. That didn't last very long. So Lena has 2 children from Sir Harn. They're half-elves, Adriana and Honorian. And they're the characters out there now. That's how many years we've been playing. They're half-elves and they're adventuring. Think about that. So, but she left them with Sir Harn and his family in the County of Ulick and went off adventuring, left the Knight of Ulick, Order of Ulick, kind of went neutral, and tried to join the Circle of 8 at one point. Yes, probably one of the first, as a quote, Walt female characters in the campaign. So, oh my God, everyone's got their shirts on tonight. So, all these years later, these 2 characters are in this group, the Omega Patrol, and once Walt's done shoving down their food down, he's going to talk about them. She's not evil or anything like that. Tonight. Who's over there tonight? Yeah. Just Bill.
Where is he?
He's running an hour late.
So he's even behind us.
Yeah.
Right,
gotcha. Yeah. Alan, that's Alan's.
Why, you want to move over there?
No, you gotta have him on camera, man. Everyone loves Tom. So, once he's done eating, he can talk about them. But they bounce around a little bit, but they're both of good alignment. They're both members of the Order of Ulick. They're not knight status because they're not high enough level. But they're both Harns. He Shorewin. The idea I had for Shorewin when I'm sorry I forget the gentleman's name. The professor who came into the campaign. I said we can tie Shorewin into our campaign. He's a little bit older age. He's like 29, 30, 31, whatever he is. I said we can make him an ex-squire because Harn's a cavalier on his own, went out on his own and left, and that was kind of the tie-in. And that's good because then I got the heraldry all done, which I had never done. I was like, you got to have this guy's heraldry done, right? So let me scroll through this real quick and get to his heraldry. So here we go. It is right there. That's the heraldry you've seen. All right. So, and that's the black dragon he slew. That's the County of York symbol in the upper right-hand corner. The gold is the symbol, the gold family for, if you count nobility in the County of York, if there is such a thing. So what do you want to say about your two characters?
Well, they're two of the more normal female characters.
Good point.
Yeah, they haven't done anything crazy. But it was the first time I played a Saxon character.
Yes, and that is a Norian, right?
Yes. Same as just the exact opposite of a cavalier, where they are the ultimate foot soldiers. Your officers.
Not foot knights. They're foot knights.
Foot knights. Okay.
She's a foot knight, and the big difference between a Saxon and a cavalier, of course, they don't fight mounted like cavaliers do, but the Saxon can double specialize in polearms and two-handed swords. So melee-wise, they're some of the nastiest melee combat we have.
Like a Beck to Corbin?
Yeah, if they wanted to.
Yeah, she's double specialized in a halberd.
Halberd.
Specialized in a falx.
I love falx. Dacian falx, what a great weapon.
You know, she two-fisted with that. It's 1 to 12, 2 to 16.
So if you want to know where the falx comes from and other weapons, we got a Master Sword List chart here. All right. And beyond that, there is an article, and let's see if I can find this. It is A Flurry of Swords, Dragon 232. Okay. In that reference book. And then I've highlighted all the weapons that we allow in here. As you can see, you got falx, you got glavalot, you got epee. And we don't use them all, but falx is a great weapon that we added in. Kind of, it's like a bastard sword. It's a little bit better, but more rare. So, go ahead.
And that's another thing that we have found when we've used these unique or much more rare swords and stuff like that is you might have to wait a while before you get one, but it might have some special abilities.
Yep.
Because they're so much more rare than your long sword or your bastard sword or two-handed sword. So,
yep,
kind of makes it interesting and fun. I mean,
so Cold asks, what advantages do a fighter have over a Saxon? And the answer to that is, until we made some changes, they didn't have that much, but now they do. And give an example.
What, regular fighters?
Yeah.
Oh, battle shout or demoralizing shout. That's
it. It's a huge advantage in a fight. So if you watched any of ours, the straight fighters, you can't be multi-class. Multi-class fighters don't get specialization. Straight fighters, now you can be dual class can do battle shout or demoralizing shout at 4th level 3 times per day. I ripped it off from World of Warcraft. Sorry. +1 to hit all allies within 10 feet. It's kind of almost like a bard ability, but it's like an inspiration. Or they can do demoralizing. -1 to enemies within 10 feet. And that is not magical. So if a dispel magic goes off or something like that, it doesn't affect it. It's more of an encouragement. That's one.
So you got two straight fighters fighting next to each other.
Yeah.
One does battle shout, the
well.
other one does demoralizing shout. So you're getting a double whammy right there against the enemy.
Absolutely. And that was one of the things that we noticed, and that's a good question. I know we're almost having like a Gavin show here. We noticed that fighters were kind of going away.
Yeah.
And so with all the specialty classes we had, no one was playing fighters unless they were dual classing them. Alan was big on fighter, 7th level, then dual classing to like a mage or something like that, which is still very popular.
Wait a second. Who was most infamous for doing that?
Alan, of course. Alan, almost every human Alan has is dual classed.
I thought there was someone else who was more infamous.
Who, Tim?
Yes.
No, Tim was famous for abusing it.
Fine line there, guys.
Yeah, so Tim would do a first level fighter and immediately change him over. And I was like, no. That's why we had the 7th level room. Is Saxon a custom class? Yes, but I can't take full 100% credit. You see Seth Shore scoring up there? Hey, Irish. That's Bill and Master Crafter. Bill came out with the Saxon idea, the Foot Knight. And I ran with it and just tweaked it. It's almost identical to a Cavalier. Almost. But they have a bleeding wounds ability. They are not immune to fear like Cavaliers. They are not from a noble station, so they can be normal common folk. So there's a lot of different background development on that. So that's a good question. I think it's Gabbin 22. Someone asked this the other night. Delving into the damage dealers, the Saxon was covered along with the duelist and the archer. I think that in that episode. But like I said, we're going to cover them again. We really need to get back to that. So awesome. All right. So what about Adriana?
Or Ariana?
Ariana. I always do that.
She's a triple class fighter, magic user, thief. She
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Master of most.
Yeah, fighter, mage, thief. So all three of those is pretty cool. Really is behind the scenes kind of character more. Yeah. She is. So, but another good one as well. And how old are they age wise? So this is
29.
So they're both 29. So 29 game years have passed since they were born during the campaign. So. And they're not aged or and hasted or anything like that. So you probably have a Patreon. So no, we don't do that. Romans, I got you. I'll give you a VIP when we're done. Okay, for 2 weeks. I'm just noting that down. We do not do the paid for the trainer deal. We don't do that. And here comes Canadian. Thanks. Thank you so very much. Look at that! I got an emote too.
He's very active.
Yeah, Patrick is the gentleman. Is the person's name. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. Do we hop over? We are 37 away. I got 4 specials to give away now. So you get both of Alan's characters each have a special. So you get them. You have 3 regulars, 1 special each. So that's where we are. I put Sir Harn's figure out there just so you can see him. I think that's one of my old rare paint jobs. Not sure who painted that one, but Sir Harn, he's getting old too. A lot of characters are getting old in the campaign. So, do you have any questions, because you weren't here last week, but you heard from Mayor Tashi Kantz, who was here. They asked some questions. If there's something you wanted to ask before that they missed, you can do that. And then I'm going to have you go out, because as you arrive, the rest of the group is finishing up their last fight. So Green Lantern as well. Hey man, I know a lot of guys it expired, so put them in. I got the spots for it. What does VIP do? It's a cool little thing. It just gives you that diamond, that pink diamond on, because we have so many chatters. I have 80 of them total. I got, channels get them, Luke Gygax, and people who, just to note you're a VIP of the channel. It's just a little way of saying thanks. So that's what it does, really. It's a little status thing, and I'm glad I can keep track of it. So that's about what it does, but it's cool.
Really don't have any questions. I know they're out battling, so they want to get out there.
Excellent. Okay.
So they were visiting Pop
Thank you.
and made their way down here.
Probably, and they heard. So they weren't in Altamira, and they were probably up. They were somewhere else and got word, and because they were not in the beginning of the adventure. So Draco's has a regular hero point. And oh my gosh, I am rolling a 10-sided die, and there's only 8 characters tonight. That's how I'm so used to it. So guess what? The last one down, Ariana, you get the regular. Okay, you got 4 regular, 1 special now. Now I got 4 specials from all the last night was unbelievable. We did a level 5 hype train completion. It was crazy. It was absolutely insane last night. So, and I thank you all for that. So here we go. I'm gonna roll.
You're feeding my face. I didn't pick my spells.
All right.
How's everything?
Good.
Marianas will have 2. Skeets, you have 2 now. 4 regular, 2 special. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
And Norian, you have 2. Oh, Thad has 2. Alrighty, and we are only so we're only 37 away from another one. So my guess is we'll get that. So awesome. I said keep them coming, but I'm gonna do me a favor and grab that by the base and hand that over to me here.
This is the new one, right?
Yeah, you like that? And it
It's got
goes
so
a
much
lot
weight
higher
to it.
too. It's got some bulk to it. Alan's like, oh, you'll knock it over. It's gonna be lame. No, it's really good. How's that look? I don't have the group. I don't have the group yet. I had it set, but then I had to mess with it and put it back. All right, there we go. Let me back it up a hair.
Yeah, that's actually better. You know what? They'll raise it up a smidge. Here you go.
All right.
Yeah, that's
All
good.
right, cool. Yeah, there's no one on the far side of the table right now.
They're hidden from view anyway, right?
I know where I was going to put that. That looked okay there? To get this and the characters? Yes?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right. Actually, I want to put it over here. Can you see right here?
Yeah, it's like in the
yeah.
distance, but we can see it.
All right, wait, hold
It's
on.
good. It's a good angle.
That's better.
Better?
Yeah, that's
All right,
even
good.
better. Isn't that a masterpiece right there? It's insane, isn't it?
It's absolutely insane. All right, so Skeet, you're the last one across the bridge. And then
I think it should be downstairs at Boyd's upstairs.
it can be a lot of things, so. Thanks, Canadian. We had another special. So, cranking them out tonight already. Whoops, I almost got your foot there.
It's all right.
We're good to go with who we have here. I already got it all set, ready to go. So, and that goes all the way down to Murok. You have 2. You're 4 and 2 with both. I suggest you use them tonight because I'm going to make you pay for them tonight. Just remember, if you have a 3D printer, rock and roll with it. If Reaper happens right into us, I'll add in a Reaper giveaway too. All right, so we're just waiting to see. Rumple is not. He's got even he's got just as cool of a character cold as Rumple. He has a halfling thief named
Skeets. Good old Skeet.
Yes. So
Yeah, there are some parallels between the two, I would say.
Yes.
Not just their physical stature, but
Yes. So he has Skeets, who is a 9th level halfling thief, and Muraka Clark, 6/6 Clark mage.
yeah, he's a tall fellow.
Yeah, they'll be scrolling through. Yes, so Cold laughed at that. So you'll have someone just as cool as Rumple Skeets. All right, so here no one's damaged because Alan's characters, who were both 2 of the major healers, both healed up everyone before for the end of the.
So they can get a laugh.
Yeah, look, he's got a goatee and everything. There you go. That's perfect.
Right there.
Yeah, he's got a short bow. That's a Prince August, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's that figure goes back to like 1983.
Yeah, it's from a long time ago.
Yeah, that is a Prince August figure.
He's got like the Mo Howard bowl
Yeah,
cut.
yeah, it's perfect. It is perfect for a halfling thief. Okay. You have no damage. Spells that are on. Thad's got a Constitution spell on. Samanda's Protection from Evil 10-foot radius is still on because it lasts a turn per level. And that's 8 turns. She's lost a point of strength from it, and she has a strength spell on too. All right. That is it. Oh no, you have your scroll of protection from shadows still, Murok, that you actually used, which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The fact that I would even have that.
All right, so the group's out there. I'm going to have Bill's characters hang by the bridge until he gets here. He's on his way. Oh, what's up, Islan? Loki, we are all good tonight. Thank you all for coming on here. Yeah. Well, Romans, if you have a 3D printer, man, it's all good. Just let me know. This is going to be a good one tonight. It's scrolling through. You'll see them. The Citadel is awesome. I don't even know how long it's going to take to print it. It's probably 40 hours of print. Something crazy, but it put together would be fantastic. And the secondary one is the Treehouse Fort, which is really cool too. Some unbelievable stuff. So, and plus we'll have some cool new stuff on the table for next week during our Halloween special.
I know.
The Curse of
Bill's excited about that, right?
Yeah, the Curse of Sleepy Stream Bridge. That will be, by the way, the Bloody Brethren.
Mm-hmm.
Next week. Yeah, I wanted to go a little lower level. All right. The group, what do you do? We got 6 of you right now. You haven't been up the hill yet. You're actually exactly where you are, right? You're actually exactly right where you are here. I'm going to put Bacchus and...
Vegas?
Yeah. What number was it?
Cheer for 500.
Oh my gosh, who's that from?
Tabber last night.
Oh, Taborius Night.
Night.
That's
Taborius
cool.
Thank you,
Taborius.
Taborius.
Some more specials. All right. That's probably Russ. Is that Rocinante?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
500.
Another 1,000. That's 2 more specials. All right. So here's your group right here. Bill's characters will catch up as soon as he gets here. You have those 6. You have these ruins up top. There's only one way up without climbing, and that's a slope. There's some kind of building back here.
He's going to just try to scout out a little bit.
All right. That sounds good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a hype train. We got another hype train. I know as a 3 in a row. Like, holy schmolies. So, awesome.
Thank you.
Completed last night. I don't even know. I'm gonna level out everyone and give everyone 2. So Ariana, you got 2. You guys are unbelievably supportive, and thank you so very much. Samantha has 2. Even the NPCs tonight. There's only 8 characters, and I think everyone has 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check this. Where's Bacchus? Everyone has 2, so this one will go to one of the 8. No, I'll make one of 6. No NPC. Look at that, Skeet. Skeet's got 3. 3 specials, man.
He's going to need it.
Yeah.
He's going.
That was awesome.
Thanks, guys.
So we got another height. Just completing level 1 is perfectly awesome. So thank you so very much, everyone. Really appreciate it. Like I said, completing a level 5 last night. What's up, David? Was so fantastic. Whoops. That was a misclick. So Holly Monster's a great painter, and I hit the button twice. So there you go. I was trying to hit David Leonard up. Good to see you, David. All right, so the 6 of you, you're going to scout ahead, Skeet?
Yes.
You guys can stay there. It's good.
Are my 2 up there, Ken?
Yeah.
All right. I can go with her.
You gonna have?
I mean, he's just looking for anything that looks out of the ordinary.
Probably not as good as him, but
You hear, and it's almost like.
Jesus Christ, Skeet's his 9th level already.
9th level already? You've had the character since 1986.
No, you know what I mean. It's just,
You finally.
yeah, exactly. That's what I should say.
You got the character in 1986, dude. So the character is.
That's not that long ago, is it?
Yeah, 34 years old. You've had him from the beginning.
I think I started him in the early 90s.
I think you had him.
Yeah, so you're confusing that with Rumpel now.
I think you had Skeets and Rumpel at the same time. I think he's 86, 87. I'm
No
almost
way,
positive.
man.
No?
I'm telling you, man.
All right.
His first appearance, I think, was the early 90s. Like 90.
Yeah, I mean, tell me about it.
94.
So, alrighty.
Even so, not yesterday.
The 2 of you are sneaking, just going to try and sneak up a little bit and just scout ahead and see.
Yeah.
You hear a weird noise. Like animals of some sort in the distance. Like
Like dogs?
that's not good. They could smell us.
Mm-hmm.
you just farted.
Yes.
And you got skeets in your pants.
And much worse.
So if all of you don't know West, who Rocinante 19 is, he's like is my friend Steve, who comes down once in a blue moon and swears at everyone. He holds the record. We did 2+ years ago. We did a actual Catan board game on here, and he said the F word over 50 times during the stream. So there you go. That's yes. He does not a D&D player, but he's a supporter. So. Always a fun time with Steve. So there you go. Anyone want to do anything else? That's what you hear, the two of you. You're like, oh no. Remember, you fought so far shadows, slow shadows, and just recently 4 sword wraiths. As you're trying to figure out why this is just happening just in the last few weeks and why this hasn't happened in the past. Because you are basically these ruins go back to the Hateful Wars over 100 years ago. So this keep has not the ruins there have not been touched since that time. They have not reabandoned. They have just kept them abandoned at that point. So, yep. Put this up.
Is he hidden?
He believes he's hidden. You have a good percent. Real good.
Better than mine.
Right? You're almost over 100%.
Absolutely.
You're over 100%, aren't you? 100
100%.
Move silently and hide in shadows 86.
Right.
Is it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty good. Awesome. Always good to get that going.
Gee, does it sound singular or does it sound like a bunch? Or you can't tell?
Hard to tell. You gonna try and do a hear noise?
Yeah.
Still not sure.
Okay.
Not 100% sure on that. Get those emotes out to everyone from the hype train. Bill should be here within the next 10 minutes, but we'll keep going. So what do you do?
Does he feel like he can just breach a little bit and maybe like set like a snare or a trap?
You could try to do that, sure. You want to do that?
Yeah.
So you want to get up there and... All right.
Yeah, because he anticipates if something rounds and comes down, you know, maybe he might have stand a chance.
What kind of trap are you going to try and set?
Like a snare of sorts.
Okay.
He doesn't have much in his little bag of tricks.
So you're gonna set a snare there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this. You're doing that. I'm gonna picture in your mind a scene from a movie. Okay? And I'm gonna see if you do the same thing. Picture a guy and there's a door and he stuck his head through where the dog goes in and out. And he sees a Rottweiler on the other side and he starts going, you know, it's
yeah, first Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah. So you're like, so you're doing that, and you see something that you catch in the corner of your eye, because you know what else can, because it is dark, right? It's dark out, and it's about like right there, and it is very, very, you know, it is very, very dark to see it, but it's there, and it's probably, you can hear it, which, how's that? Better? Worse?
It's not bad.
How's that?
That's good.
All right. Hey. Oh my gosh, Canadian with more, man. What's going on? Thanks. Thank you so very much. And gave one to Rich Longitalos. Look at that. Great bait, too.
What are they, undead dingoes, man?
I don't know. So, well, you're not surprised. So give me the knit roll. They're not close enough to attack you. Thank you again, man, Patrick. Thank you so very much.
All right.
Boom.
Let's do it, man.
1. 5.
3.
Ah,
boy.
they both engage you. You're like, uh-oh.
Oh, here's the question, man. Did he finish it in time to stand behind it and draw them into it?
Sure. But you realize...
That it doesn't matter.
You realize that they're kind of not corporal. I guess. So, you're first. What do as they're advancing on you? Oh, and you hear baying. They start baying, and you hear more baying up top. So, oh boy.
You listening to this, man?
Anyone on the audience?
Damn, he never re-upped on the
Oh, so Planet, that's all from Legends of the Seeker. I love Legends of the Seeker, the TV show. It's from what, 2004, 2005, roughly in that era. That's Kaylin and that's Kara. So yeah, there's Kara saving Kaylin from an arrow. So just yeah. So and I switch them up, man. I switch them up. So no, Death Dogs have 2 heads. Bill, they don't. So you're incorrect. These all have 1 head. So, Skeet, I'm going to have you start this off with a save versus spells.
What?
What's up, Mike? Mike Saxton, what are you doing?
All right, so I need to roll above a 4.
4 or above. And you got some specials that if you fail by a couple, maybe you want, 4 or above. Roll them up.
I'm going to use 2 regulars, too. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm using 2 regulars.
There you go. So don't roll a 1. There you go. Nothing. Your action. You can do something to them as they advance. You can't swing melee because they didn't attack you. So you can throw, you can shoot even your bow as they're coming.
Yep.
So incorrect on both. Getting closer. These are in one of the base 3 Monster Manual books, the originals. Monster Manual 2, or Fiend Folio.
He's going to... Only because he's unsure. He's going to knock a silver.
Okay. Armor class 6. 9th level thief. Base 10. You... See...
Actually, you know what?
Yes, Bill. Shadow Mastiffs. Shadow Puppies. That's it. Shadow Mastiffs.
Take that back. +1.
+1. All right. Roll your attack roll. Damage. Or your second shot. You're going to use +1 on both? Yeah. You had 6 of them, if you notice. Okay.
Yeah.
You shoot 2. Both hit. 2 dice 6 plus 6. Because you hit twice with magic arrows and you got a magic short bow. So 13 points. That's some damage on a Mastiff. Okay. Keep going. Who's Ariana? You're next. Make a save versus spells. What do you need? No, they're Shadow Mastiffs. That's the correct answer.
She needs a 6.
6.
7.
Okay. What do you do? There's more up top, but due to the angle, I'm not putting them out.
Okay, what's the rest of the team perceive?
I move 10 and I'm fire.
All right.
They haven't engaged yet, right?
Correct. 50% chance. It is the same one that Skeet shot at.
Okay.
I rolled randomly. Yes. So I like how Bill's like driving and typing that in. That's kind of scary.
All right. So.
I shouldn't say that.
+4.
I don't want Twitch. Still haven't heard from Twitch. By the way, it's been over 2 weeks. Just so you know,
14 plus.
the armor class 6. So if you're on the fighter table,
6.
Turtle.
Second one. No, yeah, the second one missed.
You need your 7th level fighter. You need an 8. Okay, damage.
+1. 5.
Move Sweet up, please. He'll help. Right, and that is yes. Let me see. He needs a. Let me get rid of Alan's characters in my pile here. By the way, James. Put them over here. He just engages. He needs a spell save of 11. Thad will use 2 regulars and make that a 9. This
You don't like eating in front of camera?
17 he made. All right, Thad. That was wrong character. And so, oh, you moved up too, the Saxon.
No,
That's
she stayed here.
right. Tom moved the wrong character. Thad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thad, right there. Yes.
He moved 12.
Yes. Engage. The Undead Hunter too. She'll run up. Go ahead. You can do the Saxon next. You get a +2 save versus this for fear against fear. The baying save. Well, you know what? You're getting there, right? We just got our 3D printer, and it's paid off because it's just added some awesome depth to everything.
11. I rolled an 8.
Failed?
Yes.
So, and Norian's, I'm going to, let's see here.
Which way she runs?
She takes off that way across across. She move her full movement. Yeah, so whatever she had left.
She moved 9.
All right, so turn her. She's like, she's not engaged. No, yeah.
She wants to go this way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That is awesome. Samantha. She only moves 9 as well. Plus, the Shadow Masters.
She can easily
Yeah,
engage.
Shadow Masters are not undead, so she doesn't get a modifier, a plus modifier. They are not undead.
What exactly?
They're from the plane of Shadow. So she needs a 9. She'll burn 1 regular. Made it 16. And that should leave Murak, you're last.
He's gonna move up and cast.
Move up 10 cast. You're not
Bless.
all right, so you bless everyone as when they were in. Now technically everyone was in that spell except Skeet because he was already up. Mm-hmm. So everyone's blessed but Skeet, okay? Because you only move 10 feet. All right, got it? Blessed for 6 rounds. +1 on saves, +1 to hit. Everyone but Skeet added in there. So, you know what? You can get a 3D printer, a real good Ender 5 now for under $300, and the Enders are great. Enders are really cool. So, all right. I got engages, and I got a couple more are coming down this round. You're good. So Skeet's got 2 on him still. And then these 2 come down, and 1 will go and sit. I'll move that up because you can move further. All right. Sorry about this. I don't have the. One thing I don't have are Shadow Master figures.
What the hell? Jay? The flip kit.
I don't have Shadow Masters. So there you go. Here comes Bill. So Bill will be into this next round. Give me a knit. Yeah, I mean, a good Christmas gift.
2.
And if you 5, if you search, like I do searches all the time, and I got 1 kilogram spools for $16. You see that, Bill? That box to the door entrance? That's your spools and all the other stuff.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, I got to order some parts for ours.
Oh, what happened?
The Bowden tube won't stay in the fittings anymore.
Oh, that's
It's a common thing. So
that's gonna put us out of action for a bit.
yes, it will.
Oh man.
That's something you can,
What's up, Mike?
come up with a fix for.
Yeah, I just got to order the fittings. They're nylon tube push lock fittings, and just they wear. And they said the ones that the factory ones are pretty crappy. So
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could switch out on that. Like I said, my buddy, for what it's worth, he didn't do nearly what you did. But he improved and put like a lot of upgrades on it, just to kind of improve its efficiency.
So what'll happen is that Bill will be able to work on the King's Roads for next week instead. It'll be fun.
do you have the notebook out?
I put it beneath. When I take pictures, I don't,
work.
want it out, So it's all right.
Busy.
So I want to knit 2 attacks on Skeet.
Oh boy.
But we are
Will, come and rescue me.
Marianne's is 2 specials now.
everyone has 2 specials. Everyone.
Bacchus as well.
Yeah, Bacchus 4 regulars. Both the guys 4 regulars, 2 specials. So and there's a bless on for the group. Skeet's armor class -3. 2 Shadow Mastiffs. Both miss.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's who I'm attacking now.
What is it? It's not technically claw bite. What is it?
Just 1 attack each.
Just
Just 1 bite, just like a regular wolf. Sweet, a 16. Now he is armor class -6. I don't think that's going to hit. That misses. Samantha, she is with her.
I'm sorry. I actually, if I knew we were going to fight Shadow Masters, I actually have one at home.
Do you really?
I knew it. I knew it, man. I was going to say it. I knew it. I said, oh, Bill, that's hear that.
It's a Reaper purple.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, the translucent purple.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that's my own fault for not telling you. Try and surprise you a little bit. Try and a little bit. Try and all missed. You run. Move her 9 inches.
Hey, now.
Can we see that?
Is that what it looks like, Bill?
No, you still
They
have.
kind of look like that a little bit.
But they're purple.
But they're purple.
Yeah. No, you still have to put in exclamation drawing for subs. You don't automatically get entered.
Right. Yeah. So here's what I changed up for subs now, because to be honest, can we see this? Is this on? Right in the corner? No.
Can you hear me? Is this on?
I'm trying to get the whole thing. I'm trying to get both in. How's that?
I can see Anorian. I don't see the.
All right.
I can see Greyhawk from here.
How about now?
Oh, I gotta go out to the car.
I can see clearly now. The rain
Yes.
is gone.
All right.
Crap.
Hey, where'd you get that shirt, Bill?
I don't know. My wife got it.
That thing is wicked.
So-
Man. See that first place out.
No. Yeah, I don't know. She got it for me for.
So this is what we changed up because there's so many now, and I'd rather have those that are watching actually get the winnings. So you get a bonus point for signing up for a drawing as a sub. You get 2 tickets instead of 1, and it automatically knows that. So you get the 2 tickets in. Yay! That's right, Irish. Good to hear.
Jay.
Eagles just scored.
I
That's
found
good.
a couple of your connectors on the carpet.
Oh, thanks, man. They better win tonight. That's all I got to say. So, because I'm not watching. What's up, DM? Good to see you.
Shit, man.
Listen, I go through them like the old because I'm doing all this. So that way, that's the way to do it. We got, because thanks to Canadian and a lot of other people, we got like triple what we had a month and a half ago in subs. So it's the best way to do it. That way, everyone who's watching is involved and gets the benefit of the subscriber gives you a bonus there. So the one I will do the old-fashioned way. Thank you for the follow. The one I'll do the old-fashioned way is the Miniature Bowling Authority one. Yep.
Hey, that's a new one.
Yeah, I changed it up. I changed it up a little bit. Now I got Kaylin, throwing, I
A
changed
dagger
it
to
up.
the clavicle.
Yeah, you like that. I kind of like, it's a Tim critical hit. All right, so I'm done. She ran. We start with Skeet. You talking the one that's got arrows in it? AC 6. Short sword. This is the halfling short sword dagger.
5.
That may hit. They're armor class 6, your 9th level. Or armor class 7. Armor class 6. That missed.
4. Oh my god.
Skeet's like,
Come on.
misses horribly twice.
Yeah, keep using that short bow.
Thad hits twice. Thad is going longsword keen, short sword keen on the one he's fighting. He and he does 6 plus. He does 12 on the one he's fighting. Samantha, the undead hunter, swing critical hit. 26 edged. 26 edge critical hit. Massive critical. Roll twice. 28. Double 25. It can't be. I guess no, you can't lodge in the chest. So double. 4 times damage. Not bad. All this plus. She's still got a strength bonus. All this plus 6. 10. 22. Okay. That's a new target as well. Is anyone else up in melee now? I think that's it, right? So we're on Ariana. Yeah, she runs in and you just see her dead stop. Remember, that sword wraith is hard to see at that distance. So we log fourth. I don't think there's lag anywhere else. If anyone else sees lag, please let me know. But I don't think we're lagging tonight. I'm crystal clear here on drop frames and all. We're looking clear. Just
So move 10. Ring a spell storing invisibility.
okay. Boom. Mirak. I thought it was.
No.
Thank you. No? This is a finisher
That's
tonight,
another
too.
spell.
Okay. So you're not going invisible.
Tensor's Master at Arms.
Oh.
Lasts 4 turns per level.
How does it last?
So it'll last for 7 turns.
Does it really? That gives you specialization, correct?
Yep.
Tensor's Master of Arms. 1 turn per level. A fantastic spell. In the Jim Ward Greyhawk Adventures book. Go ahead.
Wand of Magic Missiles,
Yep.
closest target.
That's the one, Samantha. Go ahead. Roll 2d4 plus 2. That was Ariana. Tensor's Master of Arms. 7. So that gives you +1 hit, +2 damage added. So now your Flame Tongue, you're +2, +3
Max.
against these because they're not undead. 10 points.
Max, yeah.
So what will she be? Plus 2 plus
That
2?
one's dead. She did 22 and 10, 32. It's dead. I got your +2, +3. Against normal and your specialized, you get.
What was it on the wraith or it was on the
No, it's on the Mastiff on Samantha.
And then plus 1
Yeah,
plus
it
2,
disappears.
right?
It disappears.
And plus 4 plus 2 in your secondary, right?
Because that won't change. So you're 7 every 2 now.
Instead of 3 every 2.
Yes, instead of 6 every 2. So. Geek Puppet. Thank you very much for the follow. Yes, double specialization is allowed, absolutely. Especially the Saxon who ran off. She gets double and pole arms and 2-handed sword even. Yes.
Any two-handed weapon.
Yes. We allow double special. All right, go ahead, your 2. You were out of range of the baying. You didn't have to make the save and are not baying this round, so.
He will be here, but he'll be basically there,
Okay.
right behind Samantha.
All right.
And this goes on over here.
Okay.
That way you can see both things.
This is what I'm going to do on. For you are Anorian for a certain number of rounds. You are going to be at your no dex armor class. You will have because your shield's out. No, you're not. You're two-handed.
Dorian was feared, right?
Yeah, she ran off. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, you were going to be equivalent of rear armor class because you don't have a shield that you're going to be using because you have your two-handed weapon out.
Can I make a dex check to go down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have to make one.
It's just dude. Everything's so tight because of the way I set it up.
12
So
gets me there, so I'll be able to go down next round.
sounds good. So your rear armor class, and you cannot attack yet because you're panicked, but you can't get by this thing, all right? But it will eventually. Yeah, so you can only double specialize in one weapon. Fighters get 3 specialization slots. They can only double in one. They can't double in missile. They can take 3 singles, though. Yeah. So, we're the same way. Round's over. Isn't it?
Yeah, so
You go.
we'll generally get a lot of fighters that'll specialize in a melee
And a missile.
weapon.
Or they'll go edge melee and then blunt melee for the second specialization. Or they'll go longsword in a double and then 2-handed sword single.
Right. 6.
You got it. We start with Skeet. Skeet's still got 2 on him. Samantha says, I'll help you, friend. That hit. Secondary. Ooh, that's close. That is so close. That is an 8. You missed. You hit your primary. You're 1 for 4 on hits. Roll 1 die 6 and add 3. Wait a minute. You didn't get the bless yet. 5 points. Samantha steps forward and swings at that one as well. And wow.
Boy, you're the social outcast tonight.
Come over here.
Bless. That's an 8. She hit.
He doesn't know
I'll
one.
go in my car. I'll get my
Blue
blue box
box.
games and wear that one.
Even Anna had hers on last night too. So one of the Shadow Mastiffs on to the
over
left
I'm not a follower.
dropped the one on Thad. He critical hit and hit 3 other times. The other one, yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. They both
I
disappeared.
didn't tell you paying me to wear that shirt?
Yeah.
Only kid.
No, and here's the thing: barbarians and rangers and paladins and subclass of fighters like inquisitors all can specialize +1, +2, but they do not get multiple attacks. They can't double. But
And so they don't get multiple attacks till their normal multiple
right,
attacks.
right. They don't get them off the bat, so they can take a specialization, but it's just +1, +2. Fighters, cavaliers, Saxons, knights. Who else am I missing? It gets.
That's
Oh,
it.
duel. Well, the duel is a
Duelist
special
yeah,
case.
that's special case. Same as barbarian at 5th.
Yeah.
Because barbarian's 5th for 3 every 2, right?
Can a character? No, Skagith, they can't like in Baldur's Gate 2, where you can
Paladin?
triple and quadruple and all that stuff. I think you can in Pathfinder as well, in the Pathfinder Kingmaker. Go ahead there, Bacchus and
That's just going to go forward 10 feet.
good to see you, Skagith.
No, actually, you know, he runs and engages. He's
Okay,
just take
Ariana,
hits.
Marianus, Murak. There's the treehouse, which is the second giveaway. That's
10
the
feet.
STL of it.
Invisibility.
Okay, Marianus, Murak.
Marianus. Well, since they're not undead creatures, he's going to give it a try. Go on to paralyzation on.
There's one left.
He's going to magic missile again.
Are you gonna on the one that's left? Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's
Okay.
left, yeah.
All right. Sounds good. 13 save. What your damage? There's one Shadow Mastiff left.
Max again.
Another 10 points. That one had.
We got Skeet there. He's
No,
better than she.
yeah, he's hit 1 time in 4 swings. So, all right. So,
Yeah, but he's like Kren. When he does hit, he
Right.
destroys.
Yes.
Skeet, you get bit by it. Ah,
You win in
he won. Yeah.
Like when he critically hit the murderous abomination.
Skeet got damaged. I haven't damaged anyone yet. Skeet, 6. Fine.
32. I mean,
You're down to 40. 2 swings on Enorian at rear armor class of -1.
How you feeling over there? All right.
13.
Yeah, I got a clear dog Tuesday. From Mike.
Oh, luckily you have a massage therapist at home that can help you out.
Is that what they call it now? Massage therapy?
That's a lot of times.
Dude, you'd be surprised.
benefit it is. Johan comes over and gets his shoulder worked on, and that greatly helps him.
Can he do his Johan flare pass better after he gets his shoulder work done?
Oh my god, you guys are nuts.
I had to bring that up. Good for him. That's awesome. I missed with only the things I have. You don't see.
If you've been up Street Road, there's a new business going in on Street Road called Johan Productions. I keep thinking I was going to take a picture of it and send it to you.
Where it goes into one, where one and all that meets.
No, further back. There's it's
What was that bar we used to go to that was above and had the opening in the middle, right off of the Street Road?
oh, the one up on the hill.
No, it was right there as it came in. There were 95. You remember, and you could stand above, looking at the dance floor below. Over there, Ben Salem. Oh man, it's gonna drive me crazy. And Tickwitness will know. Yeah.
The only one I remember like that was
Because that's where Bill met. What's her name? Remember?
Dude, I was at this place in Scranton one time. This is back in like
Scranton?
the 90s. Yeah, it was called Tinks, like Tinks. When you walk in on the ground level, live bands would play, right? Second level up was a metal catwalk that you can look over and see the bands and play like video and arcade games. The third level was like the dance floor with like, you know, all the shit going on. I was like, wow, man, this place is wild.
I used to love Jugs and Mugs on 73. 'cause it was-
Jugs and mugs. Oh my god.
The
I
hamburgers
forgot
were,
about
the
that
number
place.
of patties were all by A cup, B cup, double D.
I forgot all about that place.
The Avenger is and Alan's not here. That's James Reeve. He was played last week. The Avenger is a subclass of Druid. They get Quasi and Earth Elementalist spells added to the repertoire. They get monster shape-changing forms, but they lose some major stats. They lose 2 points of con and 2 points of strength off the bat. And the class is actually in Baldur's Gate 2, if you ever played it.
Oh, double whopper in it, man.
Yeah. In it, new rounds. Good. Yeah, well, you
It
know.
must be like 300 pounds, man.
I got a lot. I cannot get under 200. I'm stuck at between
He's
two.
got two tapeworms.
I'm stuck between 203 and 205.
That's good, though, man.
Two.
Better than 230 something, right? 240.
240. Yeah, I was 247. Man.
242.
Oh
Love it.
man,
I'm down to 179.
that's insane,
I
man.
haven't been 179 pounds since 8th grade.
Yeah, but I was like 2 bills not so long ago.
Yeah.
Not meaning 2 of you, but 200.
Actually, my son and I just started. We're trying to
Yeah, but
program.
the chicks are digging the dad bods these days. What's up with that?
What's that?
It's the cholesterol and the heart attacks.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the ticker, man.
We're trying this thing. It's 5 weeks to 5K. Trying to get him running, get me out, get some exercise. See how it goes.
It's awesome.
He needs to take off some weight.
Anorian, critical hit on you.
Oh.
You want to do anything about it?
Oh yeah, you burn a special.
Well, guess what? You're lucky you did because I rolled 85. What's that say?
Ooh boy.
Oh shit, foot removed.
There's our first save of the night. Due to a special, Anorian's foot would have been cut right off by the sword wraith, but it is a normal hit.
Wouldn't have been much of a foot night then.
Be a stump night.
So damage was 11, and the unfortunate thing is your strength is down 1 point, so your strength is -1. You're down to that drops you to 17. So you go from 18 slash what? 18 slash like 30. So +1 +3 to +1 +1 double +1 +2. You lose +4 damage, right? +1 +2 no plus you lose +3 damage. Your strength plus the hit is the same, but your damage now it drops to plus your 8 with the halberd. +7 +8.
I just got some oxen paint.
Did you print them?
So wait, the foot is removed,
Oh, because
right?
he's got the 3D printer oxen in the one thing too.
I stopped at a store yesterday. I stopped at Complete Strategies yesterday.
The Kensai class is close to what Thad is. He's a Renche. It's very similar. It's close. It's
Wait,
close.
who just lost their foot?
No one, because
Oh, it was
Renche is
negated with
based
the
on
special.
A race of people from a novels called The Last Renche.
yeah, who wrote it?
For the light, I don't know. That was 25 years ago I read it. So, like Michael something. I know. I have to look it up.
All right.
Do it.
I won that. Go ahead,
Do
Skeet.
it. Do it. Do
The
it.
last Renche. Roll it up. Skeet, 2 attacks.
10,
That hits with pluses.
6.
You keep on missing that secondary hand,
know,
man.
man.
Roll damage.
Ugh.
Minimum 4. Thad swings twice.
Terrible.
Hits twice. Samanda hits.
Mickey Zucker Reichert.
I can honestly say the answer to that, never heard of him. All right, so the 2 NPCs help and eliminate that one on Skeet. That leaves Annoying. You're still, you can get rid of that from the bang. Yep. Go ahead, Bacchus.
Sunskeet.
Kensai's cool, man. Sword Saint, they're in Baldur's Gate 2 as well. They can't wear any armor at all. Neither can a Renche. Right? Renche doesn't wear any armor either. No armor.
Well, after 4 whoppers, I guess so.
He ate 4 whoppers?
I don't know where he puts it.
Yeah,
man.
they were like 2 for 4.
Oh my God. You ate 4 whoppers just now. That would kill me.
Full and battered.
24,000 calories.
That would kill me.
Armor class on the
On the Sword Wraith?
on sword rate.
3.
3.
You got +2 Bastard Sword out as well. Can you imagine? Oh.
Make them fart in bed now.
All right.
Dogget.
That leaves the final 3. That leaves Ariana, who's invisible, and also leaves Marianne and Murak. All 3. You gotta understand, Walt has had a tapeworm. Like when we used to go out, like in the morning after being out all night at the bars, he would order 2 breakfasts: cream chip beef and French toast.
Shit on a shit.
Now, most of the time it's like an omelet and French toast.
To the
I lost initiative, so
it's Marianne and Murak. There are 2 left.
Mira.
Sorry. Euro's going to move up 12.
Do you got Burger King, Skagit? It's Sweden. Oh my gosh.
Burger King.
You gotta understand, he's never put weight on in his life.
I've actually lost weight.
He can do that.
Stop.
At 50,
Stop.
are you 54 or 50? You've turned 54. Jesus. Rock, where'd you go? All right, so you both went up top. You're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm just making sure anything
I'm
comes
like
out.
150, 155.
155?
Roger.
That was me. That was me leaving high school.
That was 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah, I was 155. when I
That
graduated.
savages, yeah, Burger Kings. I just feel bad for it. Yeah, Burger Kings. Oh my God. You have Wendy's? I mean, I haven't had a Wendy's burger in 3.5 months.
Was Skagit on last night when they were talking about the vampire?
Yeah, the vampire monk. Yeah, he was on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was on. I felt bad. Road GR is another. You will get a VIP badge as well for 2 weeks.
Here, you can have these.
Oh, I can't show them though.
No, these you can show.
Look at that Hardbee and Greyhawk on there. That is awesome. Ah, Rich, you ordered Pizza Slut. We don't have any Pizza Huts around here anymore.
Oh, Summerdale right there.
Oh, there's one on the Pike.
Yeah, and there's one in Gloucester Township right by me, but it's a takeout only.
Yeah, well they
They're
all
go-
are now.
They're all going to takeout. Yeah, the one at the lawn
Summerdale.
Summerdale that's going to close.
Yeah, that discussion last night, I was like, I'm not even going there with that monk vampire thing. I was like, oh my gosh. Although, like I said, Sunday's going to be an awesome discussion. That'll be an awesome discussion.
What's Sunday?
What edition are you?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I know it doesn't matter, but everyone always asks, what edition are you in Rules Quirks?
It doesn't matter.
We have a lot of Rules Quirks.
Sure, every game does.
New round. Go ahead, Tom. You got it.
Each of us here has our own quirks, so.
Planet, I've lost. I don't know if you've been around long enough. Now I've lost 40 pounds. So I had my treat tonight. My wife cooked a porterhouse, and I had part of it. with asparagus and some mushrooms and some onions.
Oh, so it'll
Porterhouse.
stink when you
6.
pee tomorrow.
It was not asparagus.
Look at this wax
Green, I hate
buildup.
asparagus. Green beans, actually. No, it was good. It was good. So, but that was my guilty pleasure tonight. So, 2 swings again on an Orion. This is your last round of non-functioning and -1 armor class. 13 may hit with the pluses, and it does. So your strength now. This could be a killer for her. It's down another point. So you are down to 16, which means you're now +6 to hit, and now your damage stays the same at +8. You're +6, +8 with that halberd now, because you get 1.5. Yes, you're +2. That's right, +6, +8. Damage was for that one hit was 9 points, and so you are down to a whole 75 hit points. So that's not too bad. Thanks, Greg. Thank you. Yeah, I'm stuck, though. I'm stuck between 203 and 205. But I'll take being down 40. But I really appreciate it. Really trying. Processed foods are out. Workout.
No soda.
None. Just seltzer. Black coffee with a spritz of 2% milk just to cut it. And seltzer. That's it. And unsweetened iced tea that I make occasionally, for the wife and I drink at dinner, but that's it, man. No sodas at all, no canned food, none of it.
Man.
You guys want
Well, the one thing I won't make the concession on is the cream and sugar in my coffee. That's the one thing
I can't no sugars at all.
Coffee mate.
So
That's what I usually do.
Tea
Yeah.
with 2 sugars.
Just pour one thing and done.
so you guys go. You have the round, and there's only 2 down there fighting right now, and the Norian still got hit. You guys won. And Norian, you can swing now. +6, +8. You are using a +3 halberd I have down, correct?
She can attack normally this round.
Yeah.
Cool. True roll.
18 plus. Fumble.
Oh, keeping it. It's your last hero point. What's that?
Use it.
Okay, just a miss. Out of hero points.
+6. 12.
12. Bacchus, 2 attacks.
2 attack round. 12 plus hits.
That's awesome, Greg.
11 plus hits. This.
Cinnamon to the coffee, that'd be interesting.
18, 21.
21, nice. The rest of the group is up top and it's gone. So that, I believe Ariana was the first one there, correct?
Yes.
All right, so Ariana, you see something and you notice, I'm going to turn this for the time being. You notice that from here, when you get to here, there's a crack. And this is one thing I couldn't put in, obviously. We can say that's part of it. There's a hole. It looks like it collapsed in. There's a crack running along through here, down through into this building here, which is collapsed part of it and off. Like, you don't know how old it doesn't. There's no grass and stuff growing into it, so it can't be that old.
Something underneath is settling. Or collapsing into it.
Opened up the ancient
It's the
Hateful
Hellgrave from This Is the
Wars
End.
thing
It's like
underneath.
off from Buffy. So you going in with her? Going over? She stepped over it.
Yeah, I'll go in there, sure. I'm a foolish mage. I'm inquisitive.
It's the rest of the. So she
Let's check
gets
this out.
9. He comes down here. At least Skeet and Murok. I just want to get the. I'm not going to relocate it. You'll see why. That goes higher too. It's got a whole extender that pulls up. Yeah. Working well. Skeet, you're up.
You're going to move up a little bit. He's going to cast 8 on himself.
Okay. Yeah, you cast one. You got another one? You got 2 of them?
I think I used one already.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be nice. DM's niceness and say,
You can tell me to wait.
Don't waste it.
No, I was going to say I felt like something bad was going to happen real fast. He's just going to go to the entrance.
Okay. You can move him over there.
Oh yeah, the name of the rose is.
Hey man, thanks.
That's one of my favorites.
Thanks, Rich.
Man.
Really appreciate the
And
lurk,
you
man.
know what?
Lurking is awesome, man. Thank you.
I love Ron Perlman's Salvatore, man.
Name of the rose is the one with the name of the rose is the one with the book, right?
Book.
Yeah, that was Ron Perlman, right?
Oh.
He gets burned alive, right? Ron Perlman doesn't that.
Yeah, Ron Perlman. He's Salvatore.
Yeah, he was also the Beast and Beauty and the Beast and Hellboy, and also in Sons of Anarchy. He done-
Blade 2.
Oh, that's right. He's in Blade 2. Oh my
Blade 2 is
God.
an enemy of the
Yeah, he had that
gates.
thing he put in his head. Remember?
Yeah.
It would blow his head off.
Yeah, Blade 2. Norman Reedus is in Blade 2 as well. That's
Yeah, Perlman's the man.
Tombstone.
Tombstone pile driver.
Awesome. Thank you for that re-up, man. Really appreciate it. You guys won that round, so here come 2 more
It's
swings.
like a wood box that's, well, it's a little bit higher. It might not be as big.
What's that?
Or do you have film in here?
I have foam and stuff in there.
2 swings.
Find it.
Using a 2-handed weapon, you still get your dex now again, so you're back to -5 armor class.
It's a cigar box.
Oh, like a humidor box, or was it
No,
just a wooden box?
wooden box with the
2 misses. Give me a net.
comment that they.
The fancy
Who's in it?
stuff
Is it? Enemy at the Gates is a really underrated movie, man. It's
Yeah, it's good.
really good. Because it's got the Knight Rider's guy himself in it.
Yeah, I mean it's very. Don't look at it as a historically based movie.
Ed Harris.
Did you see the one with the Russian woman? Did you see that one movie?
With the World War II, the Russian sniper, the women had. There was some Russian women snipers that had Vasily Zaitsev.
Vasily Zaitsev, exactly, man. That's one of the greatest movies.
He had like 200 kills, but some of the women snipers in Russia had like 500 and 600 kills.
It's insane.
Yeah, but can I tell you something? We could talk about snipers all night, but I'll tell you who my personal hero is, man. Hands down, bar none, is Carlos Hathcock.
Yeah.
What he did, that couple hundred yards that he crawled, that was like a
Oh, in
one-way
Vietnam?
death mission, man.
That Vietnam?
Took
Yeah.
that fucker out, man, and
Yeah.
just basically crawled his way back. No food, no sleep, no nothing.
took him
We're not
2.5
talking from a
days to get
rooftop,
back.
man. We're talking,
Yeah.
yeah.
That-
That was the most impressive, in my opinion.
Yeah, and he ended up getting blown up and set on fire and died from MS.
And what happened was to pay tribute, they would all put the feather in their hat because then the enemy would never know who was truly him.
That's pretty cool. Give me
Yeah,
a
it was
net.
Long Trang, which is white feather.
Is that you? No, you lost, right?
Did not know that. I saw the thing on it. 5. Staying on an Norian. 7 miss. 19. That hits. Norian's down 3 points of strength, and now is at 15 strength and gets no strength modifiers at all. So I believe that is now +6 +6. Yeah, double specialization and +3 halberd. That's it. Damage of 9 more points. So you're down to 66. 3 hits from a nasty sword wraith. You can roll your attack. You're like, oh.
18 plus. 6.
Damage. Go ahead, Bacchus.
The 6 should still hit.
What's that?
6 total.
6 total? No,
6
armor
total.
class 3.
No.
I rolled a 3.
3 plus 6.
No, plus
Oh,
6.
plus
9.
I'm
But that
sorry.
missed. Yeah,
That missed.
You need 11. You're 8th level, right?
Yeah, yeah.
10.
6 plus 5, 11 hits exactly.
Thad hit twice. Did 13. How much you do?
13 more.
You can get rid of it and give it over to me as it disappears. Damage is done, though. She failed her.
Who took damage during the fight?
And Norian's the only one,
Norian?
but she's down low, so remember that.
All right. I can't help with the strength, but you got 9 points back. Extra healing.
She's got to be up top, so once it moves up, I will give that to her.
Okay.
She'll be off 20 still. All right. You can move them over. So you see a fissure, and it's collapsed. It looks kind of dangerous, but you think you see, maybe there was a trap door or something there, but you see a spiral steps going down, but it looks like the collapse, the whole area has fallen in. It may not be the safest to go, but within that middle of that area, there is something there.
The Maester goes in his.
They're up here then.
Yeah, you can move them all up there.
He goes in his bags and he rummages around a bit and he hands a potion to Anorian.
Okay.
Says, take this in the next big fight.
Oh.
Potion of fire giant strength.
Oh. That'll do it, huh? Look at that. So I can do the above views now. All right, Tom, you want to give me that, and just put it over there for now. Slide it back in over so it can see at least a little bit of what's going on there. No, on the action down. Just so you can see. All right, and down. I know it's tough. Killing. All right, so that's where they are. The old ruins are here. This fort. That's fine. It's fine right there. Yeah, it's good.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just temporary. The fort is old. The fort is well over 100 years old. It's in ruins. There's this hole. It looks like you don't know what caused this fissure, but there's a fissure in the ground, right smack dab in the middle. It looks like it's collapsed in upon itself a bit. This from what the mayor told you, this has been here since this was destroyed during the Hateful Wars, and all the guardians of this died, and one of them was your father's great uncle. I don't know what that makes you. What's that make?
What's that? I'm sorry. Was it great?
Sir Harn's great uncle.
Great uncle.
Is it great uncle?
Great uncle.
Yeah.
Your great uncles for Ariana and Honorian, Javis Harn died here during the Hateful Wars, saving the town from the humanoids.
New bag.
Nice.
Taking the other one home.
I like that, man. I like that you took that Swedish old school stuff, man. That's awesome. Saw you playing it the other day. Was it Monday? I think you were playing it Monday. That's cool. It's good to see. Definitely, people are getting the old school's making a comeback, man. So, what's the group do? The only person damaged, Skeet's off 6. Skeet's off 6 and Orien's off 20.
Severe weather alert, huh?
Here, really?
For Cherry Hill.
It's crazy.
Fog probably again.
Yeah.
The fog was bad this morning.
It was horrendous. Yesterday was really
Horrendous.
bad.
Deer.
She's off 20.
Yep. She got hit 3 times by that sword wraith.
Well, Marianus will give her
Yep.
a potion of extra healing.
Oh. Are you going to take it? I'm assuming that for her to take now.
Right.
Yes.
She's down. Her strength is at 15, and
I'll bill you for it later.
okay, Michael. You're off 1. Back up to 94. There are steps. Awesome. Steps spiraling into the darkness.
She's going to, where the sword rates were, Marianus is going to go over and scrape up whatever essence was left of them.
Okay.
How many of them were there?
Well, you weren't here for last week, right? Should I allow that?
Why wasn't I here last week?
Oh no, duh. What am I saying? It was, well, yeah, there's 5. 5 so far.
That's even better.
From that, I can make potions of controlling sword rays.
Maybe on that, because remember, they're special undead, so that's a possibility. I don't know about that, but we'll see.
I have special undead knowledge.
I know, but that doesn't mean you can. I would say that if you would make them, it would be more of a defensive instead of control. But we'll see. So what do you do?
They also have anus hairs, but that's
Annis. ANNIS.
I just grab them off the seat whenever I go into the bathroom.
Man.
Too much.
Group?
Okay, well, does it appear to be a collapse, or does it appear to be that
It's a collapse that is
now,
revealed
is
these.
there glowing magma underneath? Like,
That's
Why's
it.
he back here?
There you go. Gotta move.
He's going to.
That's Gaggeth Games on Monday nights, man. So you guys should check that out. It's pretty good. It's like Monday afternoon for us, like 5 o'clock our time, my time Eastern. So.
Are you for real, man?
One of those nights. So what do you do?
was that the exclamation point? Who did that one? Was that you?
Unbelievable.
That's unbelievable.
Kill him.
You can just gas on Will like that.
See,
As
I
long
go
as it's not on this
apogee,
Will.
not perigee.
Yeah, four whoppers. So just put that in perspective.
Yeah, I was in the back draft of it.
So
Yeah, it's made its way over.
God.
what do you?
Does he see? Does Skeet see or perceive anything that looks dangerous to walk down, like it's going to collapse?
You think
It'll support us.
it'll support you. You probably say you should probably spread out on it, but it goes down pretty. You don't know how far down it goes. You don't know from what it appears. You're not sure that. It's hard to say if this was ever found ever in the past. You just don't know.
Put it this way: there's been no activity anytime recently.
Nah,
from
you
what
don't-
It looks like, right?
yeah.
Like really ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because remember, this fort was built on the old ruins.
right.
It's
earthworks,
Heroes
yeah,
Hold
they
now.
took it down.
Yeah, it was built. Yeah, I'm making myself hungry. And I can't eat anything else till the morning. So,
Hey man, intermittent fasting—that's the secret.
well, just doing the right thing. What do you do? So,
I have no problem going down. I get boots of levitation.
all right, and that is
Annoying.
I'm going to arc a lightning bolt down there just in case.
Anorian's gonna go first.
Sure.
Okay, give me an order, please.
Want me to move the characters over?
Yeah, please. And then Bill, if you can give me the other camera, that'd be great.
Jay, when do these kick in again?
7th level.
Okay, gotcha. One more.
La, 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 la. So much on the table here.
What was
What was it? What?
the potion that when you wanted to do the princess run at Scholomance, or was that Strat? To get your 0.5 gear. Was it power? Potion of power? Potion of energy? What was that potion everybody would you'd have to get crafted to bump it, because it bumped all your stats?
It was power.
Was it potion of power?
I believe so. I mean, that was so long ago, man. I think it was power. Yeah, and it wasn't Scholomance, it was Strathon.
Strat. Yeah, I couldn't remember which one. Yeah, Scholomance is all in. So.
You had to do it in a certain amount of time, so you had to do it
You had
super
to do
quick.
it in less than an hour or half hour. I forget which one it was, but it was short.
You had to get into the main chamber by that time.
Right.
So, yeah. So, Anarian went down first, correct?
Yes.
Who's going down next? Well,
Bacchus.
Bacchus.
He's lying on his feet.
Then the undead hunter will go third, figuring that she's need to, because the first time we've seen something that wasn't undead was the mastiffs, but they were shadows, which is from the plane. Who's next?
Skeet.
Just the road. You see the road next to it, just because I have.
Skeet wants to.
Yep.
He should really be ahead, man.
Well, do you want to
Yes.
tell him to stop and go ahead?
Yeah, because he wants to check for some stuff.
All right.
And what's their visibility right now, Jay?
It's pitch black down here, so weapon illumination.
All right, because let me see something here. Isn't can't his Murok's Ring of Shooting Stars? He could do light twice per night. It's like as a spell.
I can't even read that. What's it say?
Yeah, so it's dancing lights once per hour, lights twice per night. I think
Right.
light
My EMT
call
things.
lightning once per night,
Right,
shooting
nobody
stars
more.
3 times per week,
Right.
fairy fire twice a day.
So what do you want to
Oh,
do?
you
You
can
want
turn them into a pouch.
to do a light
A
spell
light
on something?
spell, yeah.
And that is Murok or Murok?
Murok,
What are you going
yeah.
to do a light spell on?
Here.
You usually cast it on something.
Yes, like maybe like halfway around the bend here to just illuminate.
All right, so you're gonna illuminate the hall itself. All right,
Fails.
all right. So he's a
You
little.
could
So
sew belt loops onto the back.
you got to go next then.
You can make a sporran out of it for when you're wearing your kilt. So you have a big sack hanging in front.
Murok casts light ahead and it illuminates this whole area, and you see the hall.
Get like the grommet bits from like Harbor Freight and put them in the side so you get the metal rings and you can hook a chain to it.
Be like this.
Yeah.
Right, so you see you don't see anything. You see it's old and musty and it doesn't appear like it's been used in ages. It's
Is it
not
any kind
very
of
well.
carvings, anything?
No,
Like nothing.
nothing,
Zero, right?
nothing. You don't know how ancient this is. You see no like tracks, obvious ones. You see
Moisture
no
wet,
marks on the
completely dry?
walls. No, it's a little bit moist in here because now it's open to the elements a little bit.
Right.
But like it just smells like decay and death in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Everything's been draining down in here for years. So
yeah, I'm gonna move everyone to get the party in here, and then who wants to be last? I'll put Thad last. How's that sound?
I'm invisible, so I can be last.
You want to be last? All right, Marianas, then Thad, then Ariana. Now, I'm going to hit the Gamescape 3D ad real quick because I have to use the restroom real quick here, and I'll be right back. They'll be on chatting. Be right back. Perfect timing. Okay. All right.
All right.
It is Skagith, and so if you look here, this is all Gamescape on our 3D printer. All those roads. The gatehouse, the toll booth gatehouse, that's Gamescape 3D. We're getting more and more of it out. So there's a lot of the roadworks.
The end.
The inn is but it's not Gamescape.
That's
it's
not. It's 3D printed.
That's,
It's not.
yeah, is that printable scenery?
That's printable scenery.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
we
got a tower. I'm in the middle of printing, but I'm having an issue right now.
Yeah.
And of course, the physical.
And we have the King's Roads coming too for next week. Hopefully.
So the second story, Jay,
Yeah.
of that, or the third story of that building,
60 hours, 70 hours,
is 79 hours 55 minutes.
3 days to print. What's so high? 3 days to print that piece.
It's more than 3 days.
That's
So
crazy.
Just 5 minutes short of 80 hours.
That's insane.
Yep. Well, I'm also printing in a higher resolution too, because I want it to look really nice.
Yeah. So that's the latest piece we're working on is pretty cool.
Yeah, the Town Watch building.
It's tall too. Where do you see it?
Yeah, it'll probably be 18.
You can't see it.
14 to 18 inches in that range.
Yeah.
I don't have a good measurement off that.
Dude, this is probably the last time all four of us were together.
It might be 12 inches. Probably 12 inches.
It's possible, man. When was that?
2010.
What was it for? I'm not sure about that. So, you guys continue moving, and
I'm talking about the shore fort, you know.
And who was the shore for? It was
Steve, Walt, Bill, and me. Bill Walters.
pardon me. I have something that's effervescing over here.
All right.
But what you
My
guys,
olfactory, my olfactory
from what-
organs are already fried from him.
what you guys did earlier, I'm sure we're all nose blind at this point.
Skeet, you go through that light spell and you don't see anything, but Skeet, you see up ahead it intersect. There's an intersection.
Is there still enough residual light to let me see what's up?
You get to this point and it's past you now. The light spell, the area with the light. Yep. So you do have a second one you can do off your Ring of Shooting Stars, I believe. You want to do
Put it on
that?
An object and carry it.
What's that?
Put the light spell on an object.
I could do that too.
Yeah. Well, we're giving away some of them tonight, and
Who's
But
up front?
since you're, is that for,
How-
is it Skeet?
how long do you think that print
No,
is?
it's Mirock who casts it.
How long do you think that print for that Citadel is? That's got to be all together
Oh, it's-
150 hours.
for 200 hours.
Yeah, so
probably.
there that's the Citadel STL, the side tower buildings. There they are.
Yeah, that whole castle is I mean, there's
That's a
big
whole
yeah.
yeah.
There's a big open spot in the center, but it's
And
still,
then you got the second giveaway will be for the tree fort tonight.
Jay, do we see any light at all?
No.
Anything?
No.
Just a residual behind us, but nothing ahead.
Right.
Who's front in line again?
I start sitting up here.
What's
Ah,
that?
Skagit, thanks, man.
What's the weapon being carried?
Halberd.
That was awesome, dude. Thank you. Very nice of you, Skagit. So what do you think? Skeet, what do you want to do?
I should probably cast on something like Bill said that can be brought.
Okay, what do you want to do it on?
I don't know, his halberd? No.
You do it on that, then they can't really. You know, if you do it on a weapon, weapons illuminate, but the light spell does more illumination. So,
I'll give you an arrow. Just put it on an arrow.
you're gonna put it on an arrow for
Alright.
now. But okay, so Murak has it, so it's only illuminating to here, back. You know,
Okay.
so
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right.
all right. So you're
That
gonna
way he can drop. He can drop if need be.
see you, Romans. All right. Yeah, so Canadian Patrick, think about this. So we have Skagith, he's from Sweden. Rethix, who's another one, and Anna. It's all from Sweden.
Sweet. So we got somebody who follows us. I knew we would have 1 or 2 New Zealanders and I think we got an Aussie or 2.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Plenty from the UK, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, got Naz and got one.
And that, he 27 months as of last night.
Tim?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's the longest. So, all right, what do you do? If there's an intersection going 2 different ways, and you have not heard or a thing, nothing.
This came from...
It's eerily quiet.
That's Dwarven Forge.
Yeah.
It's from Leonard. Leonard gave me.
Yeah, that's what I mean,
Yeah.
from Leonard, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yep. So.
That will always be, like, cherished, right?
Oh, of course. Of course. Absolutely.
Leonard is special.
Happy and global. Absolutely. So. I notice I did something I'd never done. I was interconnected 2 different rooms in this. It was kind of difficult to do, and sometimes they didn't match up exactly. So there's pins.
Is that why these are all over the carpet?
I don't think they popped out. It could have been that the bag just slipped, but yeah. So what do you do, Skeet? We're waiting on you. You're at the intersection.
Come on, fearful leader, move it.
He's going to round the bend here to the right. He's doing his best to check.
You have not found any traps at all. You've heard no sounds, which is really. If you've ever been in a dungeon, there's always sound of some sort, right?
There should be.
There's just
Whether there's an
silent,
echo, there's nothing. But you guys can hear each other moving, so it's not like there's a silence everywhere. But it is like dead silence.
He turns back and like kind of smirks and says, I actually have some Celine wine. Is this the time we should drink it?
Samantha says, and her stoic self, when she gets serious, says, no screwing around now. This is not the time.
Well, he's a little nervous, which he's not usually.
She went from her joyful, engaged self to her old, serious self like her mother. Yeah, talk to the hand.
Silence. Talk to the hand.
Come on, that's so awesome. All right. You're going to keep moving forward that way? Skeet, is that what you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, 3D printing. I tell you, I just because the pages I follow, I get bombarded every day by Kickstarters for 3D print stuff.
We have so much great stuff from Gamescape right now to get to, and he's doing stuff custom for us now by request, like the town, the city center. He took his Kings Road system and created and it's available on Patreon for November. He already sent us the files to get them. Yeah, because I'm not bragging to anyone else who does Gamescape, but it's great. He's also looking into doing buildings in Greyhawk named places. All right, I'm just telling you a little secret there. He's going to be working on that too, and he's already got one in mind. So I think that is awesome.
All right, it's the tickling feather in Diamond.
Yeah, it's the tickling feather. Ah. Okay, Skeet, you gonna look in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you do from here see, because there's some kind of light source and like there's a crack right here. So I'm gonna move this.
So he, aside from what's behind me with Murak, he sees something now. He sees like a faint bit of light.
Yeah, now I'm gonna see how good I can get this thing.
Just broke it.
I don't think so.
That brings a whole new meaning to gooseneck.
All right, that's good for now. Okay, so
better bird's eyes, right, Jay? Like you can kind of be.
yeah, I
on
mean,
top of it.
the thing was, a lot of people were saying is they were having trouble following it in the underground stuff, the figures. I think above view would be good to have one of you way above, you know. So Skeet, you come in and you see, it just, you get the sense of dread and death, and some serious, like, I don't know, just
Dead
you
silence,
get a
right?
chill. But you see back here, right here, there's a pile of stuff glinting because you have your weapon illumination. Like there's armor and weapons and stuff all in a pile there. Anorian, you're second. You get a really, really serious sense of distance but closeness at the same time. Not surprised.
So we gotta cast detect magic on that shit.
See, 2 more sword race appear this round.
Looks like the Statue of Liberty.
I started working on that other one.
Yeah?
I didn't get it.
Oh, from the ghoulie
It
bag?
was in my ghoulie bag.
Yeah. What's up, Asher? See, 2 more sword race appear. Give me a knit roll. Whoever's it is.
Sure, Bill.
Is it back to me again?
Yes, this is a really, yeah.
4.
1. Skeet, you're first. You're like,
Eat, hug the wall.
Yeah, while he's hugging the wall, he's using his wand to detect magic to see if there's anything good.
so you,
He's always on the lookout, man.
so like the thing's like, beep. I mean,
Yeah.
it lights up like crazy. You want to detect magic. It like you're like.
Good, because I want to fight.
So are you gonna? You probably don't think you can sneak by these things. So So you got your wand to detect magic out and just utilizing it this round. Anorian, what do you do?
So Russian.
All right, you want to go on one of these two?
Yeah.
Closest?
Nah, the further one.
Bacchus.
I'll go to the closest one, I guess.
So Samanda will be the last one that
He's not
can
gonna use
actually
it right now,
act
okay.
offensively. Okay, what's that?
He's not going to use it right now. He's gonna hug the wall and see if he can see while they're being distracted by the people who are right in front of him. He's going to see if he can come from behind.
All right. Remember, these are sword race.
No, I got it.
Yeah. So you're going to attempt to try and get by.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's Momo Homo too. That's bizarre.
Momo.
What's up, Orion? Thanks for the follow. I'm just trying to get as close as I can to the action here. And another Canadian cheer, awesome. Remember those hero points, guys. You're going to need them. So, Samanda comes in, and knowing that she does not want random damage, and Honorian's strength's down to 15 already. By the way, she's got a strength drain point too.
She can't quaff while she's advancing.
No, you can't.
She wants to get out of the way.
Samanda, well, she knows you got that potion, so she goes and casts Searing Light from her Undead Hunter ability on the one that Bacchus is on. I have to hit with it. Use her final regular hero point. If she hits with it, it's 8 die 8, no save. On class 3.
Well, we never. Every time we kill orcs and we say we put their heads on spikes.
Yes.
We never had.
Yes.
So I went and bought some Warhammer figures just to cut the heads off.
We will have them for next week. Woohoo! It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
That's great. Good stuff.
Just crap to fill up the table.
It's always fun. Damage of 40 points. All right. Murak, you can only go in or do something defensive because you're moving more than your 10, and that's as far as you can get. So unless you guys all want to do something defensive, that's it for the rest of the group.
Who's Marianus is almost all the way in the back, right?
He's second from the back, third from the back.
Okay.
I'm watching behind us.
Okay,
I'm invisible.
got it.
So
Who else is back there? Skeet and
no.
Thad and then Mariana's.
Thad. Okay.
Yeah, the Renge.
All right. So we have a fighter back there.
So you have engagements there, and then Skeet, you're like, oh, I got this guy. Hey, You see a really larger, dark figure with a sword that's like glowing and looks wonderful and just emanates something.
Please tell me he's not looking at me.
Of course.
He's right at you.
Yes, he's right next to you, too.
He says, "I love you long time."
And Norian gets a feeling of
Uncle?
no of knowing. So, initiative.
She's parrying.
He Jay, you said he because of how much he moved, he could have cast defensive.
Who's paying?
Norian.
Norian's paying. Got it. Okay. What's that?
Murak.
Yeah, you can cast something on
All
yourself.
right, mirror image.
Mirror image. There are 4 of you.
Sweet.
Anyone else in that back group? Marash, did you do anything
Will
offensive?
Tensor's deadly strike be offensive?
Yes.
Come on, Murak. It's crowded
Who's-
enough with you all the time.
But you can. You're just in the back though. You can cast it on yourself.
Yeah.
You want to do that? How long does it last? So right now, Samantha has 2 turns left on 20 rounds. That's it. On her protection from undead.
Nah, she'll wait. It's only 3 rounds plus a dot.
No,
Okay.
I treated myself to an Oculus Quest 2. Holy shit.
Oh, the virtual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have 3 turns left on your
Pretty cool.
tensors.
Ah,
Your
unbelievable,
specialization. Whoops.
It's fun watching Netflix and Prime
Hey,
Video in a
Kane,
movie
see you, man.
theater,
Thanks for
like,
all the
on, like,
support.
1,000
Thank
inch
you so very
screen.
much.
Because that's what you're watching. Yeah.
Roll for net, please.
Oh,
You
you
can
talking
see
about
browse easy. Red tube,
Talking
puppy tube,
talking about
turtle
not
tube,
not
big
safe
boobs,
for
little
work?
boobs.
Thanks,
You mean
George.
not safe for work websites?
Dude, I've been watching
6.
The Boys. That's twisted, man.
I watched. Yeah, it's awesome.
is.
I love it. We're in season 2. So.
Homelander.
Just got a 100
Super
from
villains?
Lexfire.
Yep.
And that terrain piece was from Lexfire, right? The round piece.
Yeah, we can
Yes.
show it. Yeah, George, we have it down here.
Yeah,
Did you roll
it's a
2?
nice piece. 6.
You got it. Tom, go give me that round piece on the table, please, if you don't mind.
That's a really nice piece.
I will use it in the future. Yes. So this was given to us from.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I was picturing it weighing like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, the crack work and everything on the brick.
That's
is really
amazing,
nice.
man. It's nice and lightweight, too.
This is fantastic job. Circular. It's double-sided. All right. A lot of things. Arenas, special indoor bars, basements, all sorts of things.
Meeting of the round table.
Well, even like some kind of a special thing in the Greyhawk. There's a lot of.
That's the hall where Torque's wedding will take place.
It could be too. Yes.
It
So
really is incredible.
that was.
They're
Nice.
the same size squares. So
Yeah,
almost-
1 inch
Yeah,
squares.
yeah, it's perfect. Perfect for same rule system. So
Yeah, it's really nice.
we will definitely utilize that, and it was so nice of you to send it to us, and thank
yeah,
you.
I saw that on what was
really
it,
is
Facebook.
awesome.
You put that on?
Always like seeing other crafters stuff. It's cool.
Yep, absolutely.
I see other people's stuff and I'm like, ooh, I should figure out how to do that.
That really is, man. That really is a sweet piece. I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Absolutely. Bacchus, you're up.
Bacchus is up. He is going to fairy fire all 3.
That you can do. They're all +2 to hit starting next round, all 3, and it works for all of them. I'm assuming you're taking a potion of fire giant strength. Is that +4 +9?
I'd have to look it up, I don't know.
Well,
+4 +9 is Frost, I think. I think it's plus
4 +10.
+4 +10.
You gonna look it up?
+4 +10.
All right. Ugh.
+4
That-
+15 plus
Well, all right.
10 plus.
plus 10 plus 21.
Yeah. She's now +10 to hit, +21 damage with her halberd, quaffing that potion of fire giant strength. Okay.
Don't waste it. I've only got 6 more.
Sometimes that's good to have a maester. All right, Skeet.
I got 2 hill giant if we really get
I have a hill giant actually myself.
Yeah, well, I think you probably made those because I got more to make.
I jumped the follower goal to 3,300, as everyone notices. Thank you for us reaching our goal, 3,250 for the month. I just pushed it up to see where we can get. But thank you. What's Skeet doing?
What he was attempting to do.
You have this larger, darker sword wraith spirit on you.
He doesn't care about either of them. He's still interested in that armor. As Webb is now. Well, I mean, what is he seeing? Like, is this thing like kind of
About to whack him with this very interesting looking sword. And I'm going to tell you this because none of you attacked, but it appeared that something was being done with a sword effect last round. Okay? From the sword.
Okay. Outside there's a giant column of green fire going up, and all the orcs are leaving.
No. This isn't Warcraft. Whatever you're doing. What's that from?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I'm Lord of the Rings outed. I'm just tired of Lord of the Rings, right? That's why they made the book Board of the Rings, right?
And the ball hog.
Did you see what they did in World of Warcraft?
No.
We set everyone level 50. They made
Really?
yeah. 60 will be the new cap again for Shadowlands. Not that it's going to make a difference for me, but
Yeah.
I'm never playing again. So what are you doing, Skeet? We're waiting on you.
Parry, man.
Parrying, okay.
Yeah, it's a shame. I enjoy playing, but I can't commit the time to it.
No. My worst DMing years were when I was playing World of Warcraft. Samanda did her offensive spells. She'll engage the big baddie one there, helping Skeet. Skeet's gonna get whacked this round. All right, Murok, you're next. Thad comes in, goes here. Murok, Marianus, and then you staying back there for the time being?
No. She'll come up behind Bacchus. Is that-
Okay.
No.
Yeah, right there?
Yeah.
Murok and Marianus still.
Can she engage?
He's going to.
Yeah, you got movement. You can go engage on
Marianus
that.
is going to stay in the back
Where?
for rear guard
All right.
with Thad.
Thad moved up and
Oh,
engaged.
Thad moved up.
Yeah, you moved up to
All right.
engage.
Well, I know we still have an invisible character back there, right?
No.
No. Marianus will stay back. He's brave.
All right, Murok, you're last.
He's like, if anything comes up, I'll light him up.
She's still invisible right now, too.
Yeah.
She's got boots of elven kind on, too.
Mhm.
That's why she moves her full movement, right?
Yep.
He's going to fairy fire them sons of
They're all
bitches.
fairy fired already. You missed that.
I
He
missed it.
already did it. Bacchus
Happens when
did.
Your brain is fried.
That's all right, man.
Can she get behind the big baddie?
Yeah, sure. That's where Samanda went too.
He's going to magic missile again.
Which one?
The one on the right.
The one that-
Use my free
roll
bottle.
damage.
Are we in that much trouble?
You what?
I have a free bottle.
That's up to you. Roll the damage, please. Remember, it's got 40 points of damage on it already from a Searing Light spell. 9 more.
I mean, I almost maxed 3 times in a row.
That's pretty good. All right. We'll do the one on Skeet first. The spirit of someone. 2 attacks. Skeet is armor class. Oh boy. -3. That hits. 1 hit. No, it's a 19. So both hits. Damage. Skeet is it? The weapon comes down on you and cuts into you, and does
20 points of damage.
24.
24.
Ah! You're down to 16, and you drain 2 points of strength. What's your strength now?
Strength is now 13.
Okay. Okay. Sword Wraith on Bacchus. 10 pluses. Fumble. I don't have any. No one's been kind to the DM. I have none to undo. 14 fumble.
Trip and fall. Stun 1 to 6 rounds.
It's down. Yeah, no, that's wrong one. Over here.
Oh.
14. Yeah.
Trip and fall. Stun 1 to 6 rounds.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it's a spirit, so I'm going to go here.
Oh, distracted. Roll under hit dice. Die 12 or opponent gets extra attack this round.
All right. Let me roll that up. Under a die 12. So I got a shot at this. 1. So no effect. Attack on Anorian, who's parrying, correct? Miss. I am done. Round is over. We roll for initiative. There's the Naz. What's up, Tim? Give me a die roll here.
When does your show with officially come out for viewing?
Wait, what do you mean?
Your big
Week
day?
6. This is week 2. We were last, so week 6. 4 more weeks. Yep.
Eventually, I'll have to go and look at those and see who the other groups were.
Yeah. You wouldn't. I don't think you'll know any of them.
No.
One's Web DM. They're a streamer.
No, I've heard that the name, but
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. Stefan Picorni's team
right.
had Luke Gygax and some other people.
Yeah, that's...
So, give me a nit. Who's the nit? Is it?
Bill, did you lose?
No, I won.
You guys won that round.
Not so good. 2.
Reroll.
2 again.
3. Skeet's at 16 hit points. Here we go. I won. First swing. They both hit Skeet. Skeet!
Eats at negative something, yeah.
Skeet.
No, because he actually drank his potion of healing first.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won initiative. The damage on Skeet. All this plus. He's at 16. I better roll low. All this plus 10.
32. Say that Skeet is dead.
Skeet. So here's.
Skeet is done, son.
I'm going to allow you to burn all 3 of your hero points, which will mean I missed on the second attack. You got 5 seconds to decide.
It's
5,
done.
4,
It's done.
3. All right, you are out of specials. You burned all 3.
Well, I have 2 regulars.
Yeah, but you're out of specials. You're down to 2 hit points. As that second attack would have killed you, you burned all of yours. That turned it into a miss. Oh!
Thank goodness.
2 attacks on Bacchus. Bacchus' armor class of -4, I got?
Indoors, -6.
How's that change?
I switch armor.
When did you do that?
We'll go without it. It's
Yeah.
Doesn't
I don't remember. Yeah, you were outdoor.
That's fine.
Okay, that's what I thought. -4, -4. 1 hit. What strength?
1851.
17 now, -1 strength. You lose.
A lot.
You lose +1 to hit, +2 damage. So now +4, +3. Ugh. These sword wraiths are nice. Skeet, you lost another point of strength, by the way. I love sword wraiths. Damage.
You know, I'm down to 12.
Yep. Damage on Bacchus of 9. Bacchus, you are down to first damage. You're down to 81. Honorian, you are not parrying, correct?
No.
That's a 17. I think that misses -6. Yep. That is it.
You know, I think I've been doing Bacchus' damage wrong. Anyway,
Best sword +2. Single specialization +1, +2.
his strength is +2, +3.
Just a plus.
He should be +6, +7. I've been doing him +5, +5.
Why is that?
I don't know. That's what I had written down. I probably never changed it when he got his weapon upgrade.
+6, +7. But now you're +5,
Sorry.
+5, +5.
+5, +5.
So you're actually what you were before.
Right.
Hey man,
Yeah, I know. It was me.
Yeah.
I didn't change it. It's my bad. I'm
um,
looking at him like, wait a minute.
Skeet, you're at 2 hit points. What do you do?
Takes a healing potion.
Okay. Regular healing potion. You get back 9. You're at 11.
No,
better
it's
than
+5,
two.
+5. It is +5, +5.
Why is that?
He's not specialized.
That okay. You're specialized with bow, not that, right? Oh, you're an archer ranger. You that duh.
That's why. I'm thinking it didn't look right. But yeah.
All right, so now you're +4, +3.
Yeah, because
There you go. Okay. Thank you. Skeet needs to scoot. You'd think so, Planet. But Skeet is brazen. All right, Ariana. What do you do? Yeah, normal attack. No penalties, no modifiers. Okay?
You can't backstab.
No. But
where's the undead hunter?
right now, going after the main guy.
Oh, going after. Okay.
Yeah, attacking too.
Well, am I within 10 of him? Her?
Who's I?
Bacchus.
Yeah.
So do I get the protection from undead in radius?
Protection from undead 10 foot. Yeah, absolutely.
So did that second one hit then?
I rolled a 19.
So that would hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you for reminding me because it's still on. So here's the thing. They have defensive harmony on. So they're all -2 to hit. That negates the fairy fires. That's +2 to hit. Okay. For some reason, you don't want to take a full swing at this individual. You're -4 to hit this person. Because you're like, something is stopping you personally. But go ahead. You got your attack. You're on the fighter table. So you are normally, now you are Ariana, you're +2. No, it's Flame Tongue, right? Undead?
Yep.
So that adds +3 more, right? Because it becomes +4 weapon against undead. So you're +5 to hit, +6 damage. -2, -4. +1 to hit, +6 damage.
I can't backstab it, right?
No. It's normal
Right.
attack. Can't backstab. It's spiritual. It's a spirit.
All right. So I get a second. Oh no, it would be 3 every 2 for the because of the master at arms.
You get 3, then 4. Longsword, short sword, longsword, and then double on all of them next round. 7 every 2.
Okay.
Yep. So the secondary hand is straight up 0.
Okay.
+1 hit primary, 0 secondary. Armor class of 0, base 14.
So it's just 2 attacks this round, right?
3 attacks. Longsword, short sword, longsword.
Long sword, 18 plus.
Hits.
18.
Hits. Nice.
11.
+1, 12. Miss. 2 hits. All this plus 8. How much?
17.
That's not bad. Samanda. 2 attacks. Undead Hunter against Undead. Falchion Frostbrand. 17 plus, 8 plus. Armor class 0. Does that hit? That misses. Because all the Fairy Fire and the defensive harmonies, it's a 1 hit. Falchion. Plus 6. She did 12. Bacchus.
I'm sorry. All right, armor class is the same as 3.
3. Yep.
19. This plus 12.
Thad, miss critical. Critical hit, short sword, 0-1. Double. How much did you do? 12. That one had a ton of damage on it. That one disappears. Anorian. This is going to be grotesque.
Aaron, can't turn these. They're unturnable creatures.
Yeah. These are, first off, you have a 6 level cleric. These are, sword race are extremely difficult to turn, and there's a reason you'll see. They're even worse.
14.
But
total.
good. 14 total on the 8th level. Hits exactly.
Okay, 2 hits.
Yeah, Aaron Murak is upset about that.
He is.
Every time we fight undead, there's something special. Unless they're outside wandering miscellaneous undead.
It's part of the. How much? 50 points. That's potion.
You're welcome.
All right, Murak and Marianus.
Another one is the other twin.
Murak and Marianus.
I'm just keeping an eye out.
Murak
Magic missile.
on the spirit of Javi's Harn. Roll.
I gotta stop soon here, man, or my wand will be no more.
Hey, understood, man. Burning that down. We've used Death Knights a lot, man. Death Knights go back to Fiend Folio.
6? No, 8.
6.
6, yeah, 6.
We fought Kargoth once.
Death Knights from Fiend Folio are party killers.
20 hit die fireballs.
Yeah, well, you get one of those, but then every other spell bounces
Yeah,
back.
spells
on it,
reflect.
reflects, and their magic resistance is super high to begin with.
So, my little surprise at the end of the round,
Something animates in the pile.
a head pops through.
Breeze.
It says, "Here's Johnny."
Of this creature.
Oh.
And whoom! I don't know. Oh, from the other side. So we have. Let me see here. We got. Anyone have acid resistance?
I can make a potion real quick if we
It's going to hit Murak, Bacchus, Thad, and Norian.
Does it hit him? Even with his
Yeah, because it's area effect.
Gotcha.
Yep. Let me just do the damage first. It's a little different. Okay, so Norian, you can make your save first. Breath weapon.
It's a Dracolisk.
It's a what?
Dracolisk.
Is it Dracolisk? Really?
Don't look at it.
You made
Yes.
half damage.
Half Basilisk, half Black Dragon.
So you're only off 1 point before that. Thad. Oh, he's still got the Constitution spell on. He'll use 1 regular hero point He failed. He takes a full blast of 32. Bacchus.
Back. So I'm going to use 2.
2 regulars.
Yeah.
Use 2 regular hero points. You have 2.
And I'm going to use 1 of my special.
Oh, so you failed, but use a special to make. Whoa, nice. So you take 16. You're down to 65. Murak.
All right, so he needs 8, but he's going to burn 2 regulars.
You need a 6 now.
13, good.
Half damage, 16 down to 22. As that thing breezed through. Oh. Wonder what that is. Give me a nit, please.
I lost.
Go ahead, Tom. You're fortunate that this thing is no longer worried about you. So, you see the head disappear and go somewhere. Because there's only that little opening there, as you can see.
So he's not in there anymore?
So
Well, you
stick
can only
your head up a bull's ass.
You can only see that opening, and it's dark on the other side. You see that little bit of a glow, but you don't see it anymore. So, you know, if someone wants to run in there, that's fine with me. But now the spirit of Javis Harn, the great uncle to these 2 characters right here, swings at. Obviously, he's not going to swing at a relative until it absolutely has to. Oh, look at that. They were stuck together. Swings at Samanda, the undead hunter. Miss 4. Miss 4. Oh, that's great. That's all I have there. So, Skeet, you're first.
Dude, step back.
The head, yeah. The head. Remember, it was a Tim move. The head came out. It's an opening. Someone's gonna have to go in there and run in, because you don't see anything. It's dark. So,
Right.
Skeet, you're gonna attack. Oh, you're crazy, man. No, you can do it. You can attack. You have 9 hit points.
Skeet, it's time to
He's gonna go hide.
bravely run away.
You want to hide behind all the armor
Yeah.
and
He's
stuff
gonna
you have
jump in
magic
and
on?
Yeah,
swing
we're right
around.
back there. He checks it with his wand. No, he doesn't. He can do that later.
Skeet's legging it going, treasure bath! Treasure bath!
Samanda,
Watch this.
critical.
Yikes.
62 edge, critical Samanda on Javis Harn. Triple.
Triple damage.
That's not bad.
No.
Okay. Ariana, on your great uncle. Kind of stinks that you're fighting the spirit of a long dead relative. 4 attacks.
I think she'd be better off casting. She's got to cast magic missile.
Okay.
What's that?
4 plus 4 for you.
$17.
17. Okay. Anorian. You are strength up.
Murak.
Wait.
Hmm?
I'm waiting to see what Anorian does first. Yeah! Thad's like, I can't let you go by yourself.
And I was gonna put a lightning bolt in there.
Yeah, but you're shooting that in blind, right? That lightning bolt. All right,
Yep.
so that's as far as I'm gonna have you go. Bacchus.
Back is 2 attack round, right?
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, yours is gone. There's only 1 left.
Who else is on it? It's just
Well, Skeet just left off of it this round, so Yep.
You know it from where he is.
Yeah.
He hits it with a magic missile.
Okay. Greyhawk, what are you gonna do?
He's down to 22, right?
Did your set
Yeah.
you bought, did it have extra
He's
six-siders?
going
on it,
to.
The one did. One did.
How much?
15.
Oh, you bought two.
Greyhawk
two
and-
sides?
Well, Jay had bought one. That had extras. That had extras in it.
Yeah, that had two extras. But did your the ones you bought? Did they have an extra?
He's going to
No.
withdraw.
No.
Yes, withdraw. Yep.
He's going to aid.
Now, the ones I bought
Should
my
do that
son a red
last.
set, and those had it.
Cure late wounds.
Yeah, cure late
Some of
wounds.
these ice, it's like,
Okay.
I
What's
just
one?
Ooh, I kind of like the color.
Got like
I care
4.
about what dice it is.
Cure late wounds again.
Yeah.
Cure late wounds
So
again. That's
cool
8.
color.
That's 12 back. You're at 30. You're at 34. You're all 4 hit points.
And you
That's all I need to
Better
see. The other
balance.
Well, you're
two.
gonna do an aid then too, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
know,
So 7.
I see right up.
You're at 41,
reviews on
you're 3
the
above your
Tessex
total,
dice and they
and you're
full balance.
okay. And you got an 8 on.
All right.
All right, Mariana, you're last.
There's nothing behind us yet. Still.
No.
He stays there.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
That's a big corridor, and something's going to be coming around.
Yeah, maybe the Dracula. Whatever.
There's a big difference between.
Drasilisk?
There's a big difference between the two of those.
Dracolich and a Dracolisk.
Okay, so as you two come through, you see
This.
from over here, right? See this glowing pad, and you see this back here.
And
That one breathes on those too as it comes. All right. So make another breath weapon save, please. Any regulars?
How many does she have?
Norian, you are out of specials. You have 3 regulars. Any?
She'll
Bill.
use two,
Because they spit acid, does that make them immune to acid?
Yeah.
Failed.
no matter what.
most likely.
Thad.
A red
He'll
dragon
use his
immune
last
fire.
regular.
Yeah.
I mean,
Highly
real damage.
resistant
Left.
to it.
He too. They both failed. All right. $26. Not as big as the last time. Thad's, remember, he had a con spell on, so he's all the way down to 73 from 131 with the con spell. His normal total is 83. Norian, you're down to 52. All right. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And that is it, I believe, this round.
There's not one on the other side.
We
This attack?
I won that round, didn't I? He attacked Samanda. Didn't he? Rolled a 4 and a 4. He missed twice. Yeah. So what do you mean?
No, there was no breathing creature. We didn't see it go across. That's the same one.
Don't know because you all you saw was the head. You didn't see anything because it's pitch. It's dark. So when they came in, I'm gonna keep. That they started running in. I'm gonna say that's as far as they could get. They got blasted here. Roll for a net, then we'll see what happens. Initiative, please. Whose is it? Who lost that?
I did.
Go ahead, Walt. 5. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Trying to get the whole fight there as much as I can. There we go for now. Yes. I will share my secrets at the end of this because I. All right. So they're skeletal. You see, they really don't have much flesh on them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The two that you can see now that you have some weapon illumination, and yes. So this round. Now the fun begins. Now the fun begins. These things are nasty.
So Call of the Earth Dragon can make skulls out of good dragons. Can I make a skull out of a...
You what cult do you belong to? That's
I worship the old faith.
that's
Very
the
similar to the...
no, it isn't. Not at all.
Sure it is.
No, it's not. Not at all. That's part of their dogma is to kill good dragons and, that's to become a high priest. You're not a priest.
I cast clerical spells. I cast druidic spells.
Yeah, no. Now you sound like Tim and Alan now.
You can also use magic user spells. But that's,
So we
does that make me a shaman?
this one delays that other one.
Breeze.
Yes. And both of you are out of regular.
God.
How many?
One regular.
You have one. You're going to use it.
Of course.
One regular hero point. You're all out completely. Thad has 2 specials
16.
made. All right. Thad rolls and makes his rolls for his save. He rolls a 16. He makes so. That's the other one delayed. Ew. Where all my 4-sided dice go? Don't you hate that when that happens? This is not fun. Oh, it is fun. Uh-oh.
Better call Mako.
Oh. With your both saves, you each take 20. Thad, you're down to 53. Ari and Norian, you're down to 32. Other side, the spirit of Javis Harn swings twice at Samanda. 19, that hits. Even the Undead Hunter. 17, oh, that's awfully close with his pluses. -2 for an Undead Hunter, but +4 to hit. That's a 20. He hits twice. That's almost impossible for an Undead to hit Undead Hunter twice. Almost impossible. But it did. 2 more point strength drain. Damage of 20. 21. And that's her first damage, but she now is, her strength is, she lost 3 strength points. So she has no pluses now to hit because she had that pumped up, but she's all 3 strength. And so we will start furthest out in Norian. Thad says, take one, I'll go after the other.
He's faster than I am. So.
Yeah. Okay, so as you coming to it, you're looking at it as you're running forward, and he does the same thing over here. This one delayed, so make a
Petrification save.
it's paralyzation save. Make a paralyzation save from its Draco Lich's gaze attack.
It is a Draco Lich, huh?
Both of them. 2 Draco Liches. Yes! And no, they're not Forgotten Realms only. I'll prove it.
Fail.
Oh! She gets to about here, and she's like, and you're Thad. Oh my gosh. 10. He has 2 special hero points. He made. Norian's not rolling the dice well tonight. Ariana. Oh my God. I rolled a 2 and a 3 on Samanda's attacks.
Probably just one hit.
Give me the damage. You need a 14. Remember, the defensive harmony is only, they're gone. The defensive harmony is negated now because the other creatures are not there. So you get an extra +2 to hit now. Defensive harmonies for as many as people you have in the defensive area, and there's none there.
I'm sure 11 misses then.
11 misses. I don't know if the dragon breath is loud from a acid from a black Dracolich. I don't know.
I would imagine. It's like a high pressure hose of acid shooting you. Yeah.
2 plus 3 is 5.
Samantha missed twice. 5 points?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm better off just hitting it with magic missiles.
Bacchus. Skeet.
Oh, you know what? He's going to. I'm going to cast pummel. Hit him with pummel.
So you're going to throw like.
It's all the rocks and shit, all the
Yeah.
crap in the room.
He's gonna
just
fire
mush.
an arrow.
What's that?
He's gonna fire an arrow.
Who? Skeet?
Yeah,
At what? You can. You want to shoot at it?
yeah. Silver arrow.
Silver arrow at the. Okay. 1 shot or 2?
2.
All right. Roll the attacks.
Okay.
64.
Is it 6 die 4? Wow.
Yeah, it's a great driven spell.
Save for half, right?
Nope.
Oh, really?
17.
8, 11, 13.
Both
15,
both hit and they bounce off.
17.
Murak and Marianus. Yeah.
He's gonna cast. He's gonna see if he can cast a lightning bolt straight through it.
You
right
can't look. You can't see it because you got this hole in the way here. It's dark. You can't see. This is an opening here. You cannot see through that opening. There's no light. You can't see him. You have to go inside. I did that on purpose.
Gotcha.
You got to go in.
Marianus is going the other way.
12 movement.
Yep.
Ooh. Remember, you're not silent.
I know.
Okay.
But there's enough noise going on in there with people clanging, running around. He's going to go with the assumption he can get.
Yes, I like it. So all the damage from the pummel spell, and you see, and the weapon just falls. Ting, ting, ting,
Can he
ting.
see in there now?
Nope. Oh, from there?
Yeah.
Uh,
Of course he can. You just said it. This illuminates right here.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Remember, this is in the way. So this thing's got cover here. Okay?
Yeah.
I did it on purpose because. So I actually.
What about an ice storm?
Yeah, you moved your 10 though. Next
Right.
round you can do it.
Yeah.
So those 2 pieces, they're actually from the Cavernous Lake set. So I have the expansion. I don't have the original set yet, but I actually used some pieces from it at least. So okay, so that I have a delay here, and I can't breathe this.
Tom, you said have anything other than cold spells?
Stuff that's, Dispel magic, lightning bolt, melts magic arrow.
Lightning bolt's probably going to be your best option
Right.
because cold isn't going to run dead. It's going
Right.
to do 1 to 10.
Yeah, but
instead
it's still it's like a bludgeoning damage though.
it's only 1d10 of it is bludgeoning.
Yeah, 1/3.
Gotcha.
Of it.
Right,
So
Your lightning bolt's going to be the best option.
And even the melts acid is.
So it does.
man.
Gloom was. This one did something crazy. You don't. Only Thad saw it, so I'm not going to even discuss it. He's like, "Ah, shit." That's you hear Thad say that. Give me. The round should be over, right?
You put up fire shield, protect from heat, and because even if you cast cold damage on him, it doesn't matter because it's not affected by cold.
No, roll for an it. Who's in it? Is it? Not even close. You're not even close. You're not even funny.
Back to me.
Yeah.
Not so good.
Did you roll 1? I got 6. One hunkers down. On Thad. Here we go for its normal attacks. Now, Claw Bite. Alright. Gets an extra +3 to hit and damage. For some reason. And also if it hits on the claws, it does chilling damage bonus. So here we go.
Did it cast Enhanced Magic Fang?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You said extra +3 to hit. That's why I was assuming.
Yeah, and damage. It used the sharpness. Oil sharpness. Here we go. On Thad. Unfrickin' believable.
Fumble.
Fumble.
Unbelievable.
You deserve it. It's gonna break its claw.
51. It's on the It's on the second
Yeah, I
column.
know. 51.
Yeah.
Distracted. Roll your hit dice on a die 12 or opponent gets extra attack this round.
1. So okay, and the other one is in a delay. So we'll start with Thad. Long sword, short sword. He wants to go with those crits, right?
I missed that. Why was that one going again?
Because you can't. Because it's behind there now. You can't. No one can see it. You know. You don't see it. It's hunkered down behind. So if it's in that corner back there.
That is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. How many attacks has Thad yet? 6 every 2. 2 this round. He hit once. Longsword against large. He does 10. 10 points. Marianus.
Okay, I will sneak around.
Okay, to where?
I just want to get just around the bend so I can see it.
Okay. All right.
So that's more than 10 movement, I assume.
No,
actually.
you're right there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then I am going to, because the thing's pretty big, I'm going to cast Fire Water.
Okay.
No fumbles.
All right. Shoot. 4 to 24.
$17.
Murak.
What's that?
Yes, it may be both.
Oh my god, it made me laugh.
Go ahead, Murak.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Green Lunar, that was funny, man.
It's
Yes, it was. It was a muffled, baffled one under my hand. But yes, it was the Draco Lich.
So what are you going to do? You don't see it now.
But I see this one.
Yeah, you do. Thad's fighting it.
It's okay. Collateral damage.
Yeah, there you go.
So I can't rain down.
You can rain down anything.
No, it's not going to be that.
area.
But we're still better than nothing. I mean, if I can't do anything. So I see nothing.
No, you don't see him. He's behind, hidden in that corner.
Who can't do anything?
Murak can't see him. Murak doesn't see it.
Can't see the one in the back.
No.
But he can see the other one.
Yeah, they're the one that Thad's on.
Did you say you had to dispel magic?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to dispel his constitution.
Yeah.
I thought about that because I actually have it 2 ways. But
I know, guys. This is challenging.
Well, here you go. This is then, here, try this one. You want to use that dispel magic, put it over in the far corner. Pick a spot that's 15 feet past her. She's already paralyzed with fear. Doesn't matter. She's probably out of the fight. Most it'll knock off is her potion. But maybe the dragon will be in there if he has magical effects on it. Who knows? Maybe it'll take something off.
Yeah.
So you're not wasting it. It's a shot.
The gaze attack paralyzes. Is that dispellable?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's not a magical effect.
Yeah.
but what is it then?
It's gaze.
It's not a spell effect.
It's not a spell effect.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
a natural.
I'm keeping
effect
track of
the
that.
creature. It scares the living
So,
shit out of it.
well, all right. So you're debating. Samantha comes in. Her detect and gets to this point here and uses her detect undead ability. What's the rest of the group do? That leaves Ariana. That leaves Bacchus, and that leaves Skeet.
Bacchus moves in right into the center.
That's what he's going to do, Jay.
Who? Mirax can you go
Yeah.
here too?
He's going to cast that dispel.
Dispel
In that
right
quadrant,
here.
That quadrant.
Right in this area. Yes.
What does she have anything on her?
Yeah. Protection from undead 10-foot radius. But she's good. That's where she went. So she wants to provide cover for the one that's paralyzed. So that's the problem, man. You know, it's a tough call. Yeah, they did have a Dracolich at White Plume Mountain. This is 2 Dracoliches. Ariane, this Skeet as well. Mirac.
All right, he can. Could he fairy fire?
Yeah, you want Fairy Fire this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yep.
All right, boom.
Cast Deadly Strike. Tensor's Deadly.
Tensler's Deadly Strike. So, what is that? How many rounds does that last?
3 plus 1 dice 6.
3 plus 1 dice 6 rounds, right? And that provides max damage,
Yes, with that weapon, yes.
max dice damage.
Max dice damage.
Well, that's still max damage.
Yes, the weapon does max damage.
Okay. Tensler's Deadly Strike. And that was 3 rounds plus 1 to 6 rounds.
Yes.
Yep. Got it. Okay. Skeet, you're last. Skeet, you got 9. You got 9 hit points. I said this is going to be a tough fight tonight.
He's just, you know what? He's going to pull that wand out and he's going to test that equipment because he knows if he comes in here, he's going to die.
Okay. Everything it lights up like a Christmas
Like a
tree.
Christmas tree, right?
Yep.
It's all dark elf stuff, so when you take it above ground, it all disintegrates.
Right. Drow.
Okay. So she gets there and sees it and
It's hit right in the face with acid.
no, gaze attack this round. +2 because she's an undead hunter against undead, right? Let's see what she needs. Paralyzation 4. She has 2 specials. It's 11 made. That is it because I already did the attacks with that on Thad. I won and it missed on a fumble. And so this thing will engage her. There we go. Initiative.
Lost poorly.
Go ahead, Tom.
You, Tom.
Okay.
Fight away.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
man, redemption, baby.
Both were
Redemption.
Oh, another one.
Come on, man.
Samantha.
I was supposed to go with my other die. I fucked up.
Claw, bite. -2 to hit, but +3 because of they both have the sharpness.
Yes, they do.
From class -6. This one is the bigger one. Let me see what it needs. Okay. Claw, miss. Claw, hit. Bite, hit. Alright, so the claws do an extra 2d8 of chill damage. And then it needs to make a paralyzation save. The bite doesn't do that. So I got the damage of this and this and this, all +8. 28. This is on Samantha. So she's down to 47. And now she needs to make one from the touch, from a paralyzation save, or paralyzed just like the gaze attack. She needed a 4, right? Didn't I say that last time? Paralyzation? Yeah, so she made it exactly with a 4. Thad. Claw. He's like charmed. Bite hit, but
Well, it's 'cause James is in here. He's
Yeah.
What happened to him? He's
something like that. 11, 17. That is down to 36 points.
down to 36.
36. I'll do him first. He's like, these things are not good and not nice, and this is crazy. All right, that's a 16. That hits. Secondary hand, 18 hits. Hit. He hit 4 times. No crits. I can make the last one a crit. He's going to save his... No, he's going to use 1. He makes the last one a crit.
You need it. He's got a lot of hit points.
He's down to 1 hero point. Critical hit. Because he's got a keen weapon, so I only need... 72, edged. I'm looking at the wrong damn table. Alright, so this is all die 12s and die 8s. That's a double. So we got all this. That's not bad. Die 8s, die 12s. He doesn't do a lot of base damage. All this plus 12 with 4 hits. Wow, 20. Wow, 42. 42 points. That's not bad. That's the first... no, that one had damage from you. Marianus, what are you doing?
Flame arrow.
Flame arrow. Got it. How many you get? 2?
2. Then you get save versus half on each.
Yeah, so each one, the die 6 is first for the hit. 2 die 6.
It's
And then 4 to 20.
plus 4 to
Yeah,
26.
right.
15, 21, 23 for the first.
You did 23 out of 24?
5, 5, 5, 6, and 1 plus 1.
Wait.
15, 21.
Yeah, you don't do a half on the arrow, only on the fire part.
Okay.
Give me the fire part.
21.
All right, so that's 10, and the arrow part.
12. Altogether 12.
All right, 12 on the first
12
one.
for the first one.
Flame arrow. Beep.
Bounces right off.
That did damage.
13. Safe.
Yeah, so 7.
So 7. So 9.
All right, so you did 21 points. Hey, it's damage. It's damage. Bacchus.
Back. He's like, what the fuck? Well, it's only her over there. He moves forward 10 feet and drinks a potion.
Okay.
Superheroism.
Ooh.
Makes him 11th, and he gets 2d10 plus 3.
All right. Okay. There's an 11th level table now. Wow. You got 22 out of a possible
23.
23 hit points. That's pretty impressive.
Fatco now for 11th is it a 12?
That go for 11th
10.
is a 10.
10.
All right, so you got 22 points back. So that puts you up to 87 now. Okay. All right, and your 11th level equivalent, which was 2 whole tables lowers. Arianis, Mirok, Skeet. Ariana. I do that all the time. Ariana. Gauge. Okay.
So
Skeet,
let
Mirok.
me get this right. I know the lightning bolt's like 5 feet wide. He can't position it to avoid friends.
Nah, not in this case. Nope. Because it's gonna blast through. It's gonna bounce. I mean, that's the problem with the lightning bolt, man. They're all engaged. Single target stuff, man. You have no single target stuff anymore. No,
I mean, I still got a couple magic missiles, but I can't deplete my wand or it'll be done.
I understand that. It's a tough call, isn't it?
Right. What about an ice storm?
I,
Even small damage.
That's
Can't
a
drop it
huge
behind.
area effect. It's going to only do D10, and you're going to hit
Right.
party
Right.
members already engaged with it.
Right.
yeah.
There's no way around
It
it.
affects
now.
spells, man.
Yeah,
They're
you're going to do
tough.
3D10 to the party, 1 to 10 to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
And there's no
I
save.
got you.
Yep. So, I know you're kind of in a catch-22 here. That's Cleric Mage. That's the one downfall of the Cleric Mage. You're not a good fighter. Going in fighting is just
Well,
you're gonna
he's not too bad with his minions.
yeah. You gotta. He's got a staff of striking.
Is his mirror image still on?
Yep.
All right, good. Yeah, the staff is striking, but he's got to be.
Well, you can do die 6 plus 9.
And I have to assume that because they spit acid, as I was saying to Bill, Mel's acid arrow does absolutely nothing. Well, the arrows in general did nothing, right?
That's a magic arrow. It's equivalent of magical
And
spell.
no one shot arrows
So
at it.
that arrow would, if you remember, you still got to hit with it though.
Yeah.
Right.
It'll do 2 to 5, and then whether the acid works on it.
Yeah. The arrows inside, whereas the sword race, you need plus 2 weapons to hit. That's what that problem was.
I'm gonna try it, man.
Nah, spiritual hammer. What's that? So you're gonna do Mel's arrow? Which one? The closer one?
Yeah.
Okay. You get any dex bonus?
Well, spiritual hammer will affect magical creatures up to
Absolutely.
a couple hit die.
You got to
It's
hit
got-
with it.
You got to hit with it.
All right, so no modifier there, and you're on the fighter table 6. The armor class this one's -3 armor class. Okay. Roll. And hero points to hit.
2 regular.
2 regular Mirok.
Still got 2.
That one's not fairy fired. This one down here is. Roll it. 8. He missed.
Yeah, spiritual
Would've
hammer
been a
first
10.
edition is a weak weapon. It does 2 to
Missed.
5, and you have to control it.
So he's got to re-roll them. He's got to re-roll now to hit Samanda in the rear. Missed Mel's arrow. Right.
It's a
Roll.
spell or missile weapon. Yeah.
Roll. You missed. You may hit Samanda in the back. That would be great. Roll
You sure about
it.
that?
Positive. Roll up. Come
It's Samantha. It's all right if you hit her. She,
on. Roll it up.
like she's banging her cousin. So a little acid on her back isn't worse than what Jake,
Ah, seven. Ah.
isn't any worse than what Jake's shooting on her back.
So 6th level. Do you get 2 arrows at that level?
No, you only ever get 1 arrow.
Mel's acid arrow? No. 1 arrow, but extra rounds of acid damage.
It's an extra round. It's 2
Yeah.
rounds.
Yes. So okay. Roll 3 die 4 and add 1. Ah. And the next round you gotta do 2 die 4.
That's what happens when you have sex with a draconian and they hit you in the back with it.
7
6.
points. Amanda's like Skeet. Oh, that's awesome.
He's gonna come to here.
Oh, he
and
knocked
take
the
it-
plate mail armor.
Oh man.
He knocked the plate mail over. Skeet, you killed the plate mail. All right.
He's gonna come to here with his bow.
Okay. Alrighty, it's a new round. Go ahead. Go ahead there. Walt, roll it up.
6.
4. We will start with Thad. 2 swings this round. It's a 2-attack round. And Thad hit once. Thad did. 8 points. Remember to add the +2 for the fairy fire. You get 3 attacks this round. The Tensler's deadly strikes on a weapon, right? So it's
No, it's all attacks.
it's all attacks. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Awesome. Roll it up. Oh. Oh.
Miss.
Oh.
17, 18, 19.
This one's only -2 armor class. So you hit once?
Yeah.
Max damage, whatever it is.
Die 8 plus 2. 10.
10. Thad did 8. That was a bad round for him. All right. Marianus.
Guess that.
What happened to carried items? What's the? I don't understand the question. Yeah, I don't understand the question, so. Marianne, this. Murak, you got any, roll the damage again for me. 2.4 this round for the second round of the acid on Samanda.
Acid.
But-
Items from acid.
Oh, no. You know, this is a minor. Mel's acid arrow? No. So it shot her in the back. See, we have a rule. If you shoot in the melee combat, this isn't 5th edition. You shoot in the melee combat and you miss,
There's
you
a percent chance it hits a friend.
the rear armor class. Yeah, he shot her. He shot her. Yeah. Yep.
She casts fire shield.
He casts fire shield protection from what?
Wow.
Hot.
She wants to do fire damage if she gets attacked. So yeah, it's pretty fire.
He, right? You said she. Yeah. Okay. All right. Samanda.
And no protection from cold.
She's like it. She's like having trouble swinging. Missed twice. -3 armor class. No strength bonus. That missed. No fairy fire on that one. That misses twice. Bacchus.
He says, what happens to carried items? He's talking about acid damage.
No, you don't need to make an acid save on. It's not a catastrophic acid. It's a Mel's acid arrow. It's a second level spell.
He's what, 10? About 10
It's not a massive. It's not. You got shot in the back with it. You don't have to make item saves against
moves
something
up
like
10.
that, or fire water stuff. It's only the massive catastrophic saves. So you fail fireball, you take 50 points of damage. I mean, you'll make some saves there.
He moves up 10.
Yeah.
And drinks potion of heal during strength.
Oh. Roll percentile dice for me, please.
Oh, that's right. I already got a potion.
Oh, we got an ability roll. Come on. Oh no!
Is it
The old high.
DMG, right?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, I forgot all
Where's
about
it at?
Oh my god!
You know where it's at?
It's like 100 something.
I didn't even think of that.
We haven't had a miss ability roll in a long time. No, it's a big table. Compatible result. All right.
It became permanent. I get
No,
potion
that's
strength.
0-0. So hold on one sec.
So it's compatible. It works.
Yeah, but there's a bonus actually. You are, let me see. You are so lucky you rolled that 95. You could have blown up, man. You are now 13th level instead of 11th.
What's that go of 13?
Unbelievable how lucky that was. 8. And you gained another 11 hit points to your total. So you have a stackable miss ability where one of the potions gained 150% efficacy. So there
Efficacy.
you go. Yes.
I love
And
it.
plus then you have a hill giant strength too. Unfrickin' believable. How lucky was that?
That
Oh
was
my
stupid
gosh.
luck, 'cause I forgot.
Yeah, look at that, Casey. How lucky that was. Yeah, you completely forgot. I was like,
I had a brain for it.
oh, that was great.
Next round, I'm close enough. I can attack next round.
Yep, Murak. That's if you got a shot of all that for naught too. But now you're on a 13th level save too.
I got plenty of hit points.
It has nothing to do with hit points. So your base save for paralyzation is going to be a 5 now instead of a 10.
Right.
Murak, you're last. Anything?
I just don't fumble.
Yeah, it's for the gaze. Because I'm going to do gaze attacks. I'm not going to do bites this round. I'm going to do the gaze
Magic
attack.
missile.
Magic missile, okay. Wand?
Yeah.
On which one?
The one is fairy fired.
Okay. Roll damage. 2d4 plus 2. How many charges you got left?
4 now.
Ooh.
That's it. How does it work again? You have to have a minimum of
You gotta
one,
have one charge.
or it's done.
Yeah.
Right?
Roll damage, please.
1 or done, son.
That was pretty good, man. I mean, that was lucky.
Yeah, it was stupid lucky.
12.
You could have, seriously, you could have died. You could have exploded. No.
Just kidding,
Yeah,
man.
I was like, huh?
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, 7.
All right. My actions. So this one gazes on Ariana and does 2 claw attacks on Thad. Okay. What do you need, Ariana?
6.
6. Any hero points? You have 4 regular, 2 specials still.
Used
Use 2
2
regulars.
18 I rolled.
Okay, you are not paralyzed. Only Anorian's been paralyzed. 2 attacks on Thad. A 3 and an 8. They both swing and a miss. Over there, Bacchus, your 13th level, but the gaze attack is on you. So you need a 1. You don't fumble. Let's gonna roll 1.
I still got a special.
Noon.
So. 16.
2 attacks on Samantha. 1 hits.
Now, 13th level ranger, 2 everyone.
Paralyzation save made. What's that? 13th level ranger? No. Right? Ranger's 15th.
I think so. What? That
Yeah,
would-
yeah. Fire's third. Almost. Well, yeah. I think 15th is for. We'll check it.
What book is in?
Just Player's Handbook or Unearthed Arcana, one of those. Samantha is down to.
Probably an unearthed because I don't think they go that high.
Yeah, you can check in Unearthed Arcana probably in the area where the barbarian and all that is. Samantha's down to 17 hit points.
And lay hands.
I think it's 15th. It's not same as fighter. Rangers is 8th level for 3 every 2. 15th for 2 every 1.
Well, 13 plus is 5 every 2, but
That's fighter. Doesn't say that for ranger.
oh, that's a specialist.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm positive it's 15. And it, whose is it? Walt's yours, right?
Walt.
You need a win.
4.
No, extra healing. We eliminate healing potions because of it's just too much, and yeah, so we don't do the healing one. We don't do it on healing potions. So let me do Thad 4 attack round down here. 1, 2 miss, 4 miss with pluses. Hit. Jeez, -2 armor class.
Very fine.
Yeah, he hit twice. All this plus 6. All right. 4 attacks there, Ariana.
Plus 16 plus
Oh boy.
9 plus 6 is 15.
Miss.
19. I'll make that a critical.
Okay, roll a crit.
A triple would be nice.
Yeah, because that's all max damage because your tensor's deadly strike.
Yep.
Nice. That is nice. Awesome.
92.
Oh, duh. I'm like, where's Alan?
I know. What did he have to do tonight?
Double.
Just anniversary.
Oh,
Double?
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 12. 12.
Mhm.
16.
The
And
Eagles
8.
are losing to the Giants.
They're terrible.
That's painful.
See that Des Bryant signed to the practice squad for the Ravens.
Yeah, well, why not?
12 and 16 is 28, and then 8 is 36. 36. 40. 43.
Okay. Mariana's.
Marianas, he's going to Magic Missile.
Mark it off. One down. Skeet.
1 down, 1 to go.
Another town and one more show.
That's the one.
What do you do, Skeet?
He was knocking, so he's gonna stand and deliver.
You're going to shoot in melee combat. Yes?
He's gonna risk it, man.
What are you using?
If you're not using +2 or better arrows, don't even bother.
Oh, forget it then, because all he has is +1s. That's right.
Yeah, don't even bother.
Shoot! Shoot in melee! Come on. Mirak.
Marianas is utterly fascinated by these things. This is a combination of undead and the dark arts.
Yeah, exactly.
This is incredible.
It is, isn't it?
And I did my part in bringing down a creature such as this.
Yes, you did. One of them.
Clear some space. I'm rolling up.
I know.
my
I
nose.
got you perplexed as to what to do with your guys, man. All right, let me do Samanda's attacks.
Can he fit back here, Jay, or no?
3 and a 1. No, there's no way through that way.
Okay.
You can climb up that thing and stand up. Yeah. Oh my.
Here comes the wing buffet.
Oh, I love it. That's
I'm
awesome.
attempt to use staff striking.
Samantha will burn her a special to just make that a miss. She missed twice.
Actually, what if he fired? Nah, still couldn't do it.
Bacchus.
Back.
Right? Still couldn't
Move
fire
forward,
from
10
there,
attack.
right?
Fire what?
You know.
Lightning bolt and all that's gonna hit.
Still gonna-
Yeah.
Minus 3, you
Yeah.
said, right?
Wait a minute. -3 armor class. Yeah.
Right, I need
But
11.
you're on the 13th level
Right,
table
so
now
I need 11.
because of the missability. One of the most bizarre quirks we've had in the last 20 years.
19
I got a
Going to burn a
$50,000
special?
car.
Yes.
to make it a
That's your last one. Critical hit.
Gotta get this damage in while we can. 34. Edge.
Triple.
It's a good one.
It is.
He's going to, yeah.
You do move more than 10, so that's your action. So what? Skeet, you gonna do anything? Skeet, remember you have 9 hit points.
Yeah, no,
23,
he's hanging low, man. He doesn't want to die.
34.
Okay.
Did we just kill this round?
Yep. Just did it. You guys won that, so it's my attacks here. So it will, as you come up, it will gaze at you and it'll do 2 claw attacks on Bacchus, the one who's damaging him. All right. So make a paralyzation save, Murak. You need a 7. Any modifiers? Your aid is still on because that I don't need because your mirror image, but the gaze is all in
So it
all
takes
of
you
them.
to 6.
Yeah, 6 now. Yeah,
And then the 2 hero points I could do to make it.
they're specials.
4.
Yeah, yeah. So don't roll a 3, 2, or 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. 2.
You just have the worst of your dice.
And that was with my specials, right?
Yeah, because you needed a 6. Yeah, it didn't matter.
You can't get your right with dice.
No, I can't, man. That's
2 attacks on Bacchus. Bacchus's armor class is -4. 2 miss, 2 miss. Wow.
He's sainted right now.
And it.
Basking in the glory of the 13th
I fucked
level
up,
ranger.
man. See, I fucked up when I went to the top of that. I was supposed to stop short and hit him with a spark shower.
That you could have done. It's all right. He messed up by taking 2 potions, and look at how it worked out for him. He's 13th level now because of it. And it. 1.
I screwed up.
Who's in it was that? Walt wins again.
4.
All right. Samantha. Fumble again. Oh my gosh.
Are you going to go attack?
No, he says you doing much more. You doing much more. I will pull your sister out. You go.
Okay, either that or I can fight. Or I
Yeah,
can
you-
cast spells at it too. Magic missiles.
She burns her last hero point so she doesn't fumble. We got other mages. That comes over here. All right. So go ahead, Bacchus.
Back. 2 attack.
2 attack round.
18 plus. 14 plus. 2 hits.
So Samanda's fumbled 2 straight rounds. Permanently 13. What's that mean? Permanently 13. No. It's not a permanent effect. If it rolled 0-0, it could have been. One potion was 150% efficacy.
So 12. So that's 23. 26 points.
Okay.
No. 36 points.
Marianne, Skeet, your last 2. Hey, no one's dead. Could be worse. Yeah, it would be. It would permanently like that. I mean, it's a 1 in 100 shot. He rolled 95. I saw him roll it. It was just like it is what it is. I mean, you know, it could have been if he rolled 0-5, it'd be in bad shape. I think it would automatically be dead. I think a poison would automatically kill him. Marianus, you're up.
Marianus, we're going to cast, and I'll probably make the save, but Bigby Silencing Hand.
Okay.
So a hand rushes out and goes boom, and clanks itself on the dragon's mouth.
So it can't bite.
No, it can't cast any spells.
Oh, okay.
So any of those kind of effects.
Okay.
I don't know if it can cast spells or not. So.
How about breath weapon?
Yeah, it's still.
Yeah.
It can't speak.
Okay.
While it's in effect.
They haven't done that. They haven't done any. Wait, you never know. You
I
may,
don't know.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want to take the chance of.
All right. So this round, I'm going to breathe on those three in my last breath. All right. So Ariana, Bacchus, and
What's my
Sanda.
base save now?
It's 5 lower.
5 lower.
Yeah.
Breath weapon?
Yeah.
So 8. 8 plus 5. 3. Right. I'm using a single hero point.
Samanda's out. Yep. This is undead, so she gets a +2.
Right. And I'm still in, and that spell's still on, so we're still in the area effect. So I need a 1.
Yeah, oh yeah. You all get an extra +2 from the protection of undead 10-foot radius.
10. Made.
Samanda. Breath weapon.
Back is like, Lizard, you're so lucky I'm not standing back 20 feet and you had skin.
All right. Ariana, make your save, please.
What's base damage at point blank range?
Get an extra
13
+2 for the protection
for a
from undead
13
10-foot
level
radius.
archery.
What is it again? The breath weapon?
Pretty disgusting, actually. Breath weapon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably like
How many,
+6 damage.
How many does she have?
Ariana has 2 regular, 1 special left. You're undamaged. How much?
I'll use 2 regular.
2 regulars.
Need 6.
6.
5.
You want to use your special?
Special.
All right, special burned. You are out. Everyone takes half damage. Everyone takes 17. You're down to 34. Samanda is at 0. Put her down, please. Exactly. Bacchus, you are down to 48. See, now Sweet can...
48?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I was gonna say, that's low.
It's my bad. You're at 65 once the superheroism goes away. Yeah. You're at 81. You were at 98. Yeah, that was my bad. I took it off the wrong one. Okay, Nick. Thad's like, I'm gonna have to jump in there.
1.
Oh my. 5. All 3 on Bacchus. Claw bite. Bacchus, -4 armor class, -2.
+6 per arrow.
Yeah, -2 to hit. -4 armor class, -2 to hit. +3 because of the hands. So it's actually +1. That's a miss. Miss. Critical. Miss. And you are out of specials.
Yep.
Oh.
Can't use my other characters.
Uh-oh. Triple. I'll try to make you guys scared. Now, you gotta make a paralyzation save from the claw. All right?
Same thing, 5 lower, right?
Yeah, you take cold damage of 2 to 16, and then you take it's double here. So all this so +8. All that +8.
14. Made.
Okay, 8, 9, 29, 36. All right, down to 45. All right, and that's your new regular total now. 45. All right, so we got Bacchus, go first.
Single attack.
Oh my God!
11 plus hits.
Fighting it.
12. 17.
Okay. Go ahead. He goes in,
Miss.
engages.
16.
So,
Oh.
oh, you hit once.
Yes.
Max damage of what?
8, 10.
10 and fumble. So what happens when you're all out of hero points? You start fumbling.
78.
Uh-oh.
Chongo.
Uh-oh. Fall, break secondary arm, no use till cured. You hear, snap. Ah!
Can't even repair your injury.
2
You're
dice
paralyzed.
6, 2 die 4 plus 1 of damage. Ah! Yeah, but Annoying's almost out of her paralyzation. 4 points. That is yellow, so that has to be healed. Well, you gotta need a repair injury. So, Ariana, you're down to 30. Secondary arm broken.
Thank you.
On a fall. Thad's in. Marianus and Skeet, you're left.
Pew.
Now we're losing 20 to 10.
That's awful.
It's fourth quarter. Oh, they're terrible.
I am out of single effects. I don't think I have a lot of energy missiles.
Okay.
Well, lightning bolt doesn't help here. Gold touch doesn't help here.
He's just gonna. He's not feeling real good right now. He's just gonna stay where he is.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just going to, just in case, I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay. There are now.
3 of you.
That was the thing with Murak. He was mirror image too, but a gaze got him. You're 4 of you. Okay. New rounds. You guys won that, right? New rounds.
Dude, what is with your diet, man?
You lost that. Yes.
If you ate all that greasy beef, the tube would be greased as well.
New round in it because you guys just all
I feel
went.
bad for your girl tonight when you give her the Dutch oven.
Who? Go ahead, Bill. It's your net.
Mine it.
We are down to 4 characters right now. 4 reroll.
Not so good.
3. 3 attacks on Bacchus. Claw. Miss 4. Claw. 13 misses. Bite. Fumble. Wow. Bad time for that. 30. Bad time for that. Fumble 30 on the second column.
Yeah, I know. Hit self half damage.
That's a lot. It bit part of itself. All right. Half damage. Ariane, now you get up. Do you do anything? Anything personal that you can do as you get up? You can put yourself up.
Magic missile.
You can't do that and get up.
Okay. Can I lay on the ground and do it?
No. You know, that's a Tim move.
I'm resting.
Yeah. So, I would say you want to parry, take a potion or anything like that. You remember, you engage immediately on it still. So, go ahead, Bacchus. Thad's first attack, 2 attacks. He criticaled with a secondary with a 19. With that keen weapon.
15 and an 11.
Hit twice.
22, 24, 31, 35.
All right, so it loses an arm. Secondary arm removed at elbow. Thad crits it with a. How much you do?
35.
35. Thad does with it just in the second hand. Did 8, but took its second arm attack off. Anyone else? You got up. One more round, and Orion, you're back in the fight. Woo! Skeet, anything? Marianus, anything?
Nothing.
Okay. As we right down to the wire here. I won, and it's to you, Tom. Roll it up. Roll it, please. 3. Reroll. 2. 1. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Bacchus again. Claw. Miss. Claw. Miss.
Oh, claw.
Yes, yes. You're right. Both missed. Bacchus.
What is that?
Ariana should get your 2 primaries.
Ooh, 7,
I'm calculating
14.
one more round after this for the deadly strike.
14. That I think that still hits because my base. Is,
Yeah,
I
your
need- I need-
third.
I
Yeah,
need 11.
yeah, yeah.
11, 12, 13.
16 plus 2 or whatever. Or wait, what?
-3
what
armor
other
class.
What other pluses does she have besides? Because of the area.
Nothing that I'm
And
aware of.
fumble.
Did you hit on the first one? Hold
Yes.
on. Okay, roll it. That's max damage. So what was it?
15. And a fumble is 49.
Are you gonna fall again and break your other arm? Fall, hurt primary arm. No, you still cured.
No shit.
It's not broken now. Put him down again.
Does she get up this round?
Yeah. So, 2 points. That 2 points need to be healed before you can use your primary arm. But so Thad's gonna do about 20 points on it. How much you do this round?
I did 17.
All right, so 37 more. The thing falls down dead. Okay. Oh. All right, so you can get Murok up eventually. He'll become unparalyzed. You need